Oh, welcome to Stormlord's Wrath. And we had a very interesting episode last week. Some unexpected happenings. So let's get right into the synopsis. We started our episode last week coming back to Fandolin to look in on our heroes. Radalac was working on his satchel in remembrance of Sebastian, and tells of his developments with the Legion, who have taken one of his children that he had helped raise in the past. Vilfin was showing off his new weapons and talks of his interest in blacksmithing. Ima also sported some new armor as well, except for not wanting to wear the shoes. Zenora and Zenithor arrived from making sure their sister Thea was safely away at Adabregwin's windmill, learning some new skills. The heroes aren't used to their newfound fame, as Sue puts up new portraits of them in her shop to be just like the heroes of Leilon were. And then it was off to the inn to discuss recent developments, where Toblin knows your favorites by now, and they notice Falcon, Pell, and even Harbin Wester is there. Falcon mentions he is off to search for someone and asks that you check on Pell from time to time. Zenithor enjoys some good meat and a mystery meal, and Zenora is interested in the door shutting by itself for some reason, as Radalac reads a letter to himself from Serena. Harbin has imbibed a bit too much and vents his stresses to the party. Ima, trying new things, gets drunk rather quickly and passes out in the barn. Harbin is eventually put out in the stables as well, passing out next to Ima, much to Pretorius Falcon's steed's dismay. Assumptions are made in the morning, and it's off to Halia's for Radalac to deliver a note, then on to the wayside inn. The middle point on the way to Leilon. But a storm has hit through the weather, and they see undead creatures attacking the door. A lot of the inn's occupants were shouting and firing out the windows. The party gets into the attack by race as well and manages to defeat them. Afterward, in the inn, they meet several characters. Tarbin Toll, the bard, Scylla on her harmonica, Marticia, the inn's keeper, Bax, the bartender, Tiga outside with the blacksmith, and Korog, who made them tasty, spicy pork pies. After talking and finding more information, learning about the inn's occupants, Zenithor learns that the undead might have had marks on their foreheads as if a summoning had taken place. Bax has bought you all drinks, and Marticia has made sure you were fed. And Harbin has paid for your rooms. The sound of the metal on the anvil in the makeshift smithy sounds almost like a lullaby for some of you, and eventually stops. The rains drifted away, leaving the smells of wet grass and scents as fires have died down, doing the job of cleaning the mess of the undead. Marticia is awake at first light when morning comes, going over her books at her desk and writing. 2 horses and a donkey or a mule of some kind are getting fed and brushed by Korog. So these are the sounds and sights you have when you awaken for the morning. What would you guys be doing as you head down? All right. Yeah, there is a little back area with a little vegetable garden.
We can't hear them.
Sadiq says he can't hear the people. Can you guys hear them? You can't hear evil. Can't hear evil. There's my desktop audio. Desktop audio is fine. Monitor. Is that better?
I can only hear you, babe.
How about that? Say something, guys. Something, dark side. No.
Yeah, that.
Desktop audio. My desktop audio is on monitor and output. All the boxes are ticked. Oh, I hear me. Sadiq's to the rescue, yeah. Say something again. No, I can't see it. Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Aha! What should it be on?
It should be on that one.
Aha!
No, you didn't select it. No,
Aha! No.
not that one.
Oh.
That's disabled. Disable that one. The top one
This one.
has to be put to that one.
That one. I knew that. I knew that.
Just testing everybody out, that's all.
Yeah, she was just testing Sadiq's fucking skills, guys.
Yeah, that's it.
Get back in your hole. No, she's kidding.
Successfully passed his perception check.
Yeah, not that one. This one.
I don't know
No,
how that
one.
happened, but that happened. So
That happens from time to time. But anyway,
OBS.
Wilfin will be up at the crack of dawn, go through his ritual, and then again he'll do his usual. Pretty much every morning, Wilfin will do that, unless I say he doesn't.
Yeah.
So we don't have
That's
to
what
go
I
through this
figured.
every time.
Yeah.
And yeah, Zenora would be up trying to do skills and all that kind of stuff. So.
So you guys come down, unless you guys are doing anything out of the ordinary. Have your breakfast. Talk about your day. Scylla is down with her bag packed and her harmonica ready, and she is happily grinning at all of you. Like, what time? What time do we leave?
Oh, that's right.
You should get going early, I think. You know.
Some of us need coffee first. Just let me have some coffee and then eat some fruits, please. Just a little.
Wilfin ignores her implicitly. Doesn't even acknowledge she's even there.
She's
Did
like,
Emma get a lesson last night?
did we get what?
Did Emma get a harmonica lesson last night?
No, she did not.
Because he went upstairs with her.
Well, she said, I don't think she said yes to you. I think she was just like, what? She said, I don't know that tune. And she kind of wandered off. So, yeah, that was Emma. So, Scylla is just sitting there. And if Vilfin ignores her, she's probably just going to recount her 10 gold, like, noticeably in her hand.
Redlac puts his backpack down next to her, and it looks like he's measuring. And he's like, he puts his backpack on.
Oh, dear.
God. All right. So you guys finish your foods. She's gonna go up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna wait outside for you guys. And she's playing her harmonica outside. You can hear her as you guys get ready.
You still got the vax, Wilfin?
Can I just kill her?
No.
Please?
No.
You realise we're going to have to listen to that all the way.
You have the wax.
Yeah, maybe I should just smash the harmonica. I mean, it wouldn't be too difficult.
I don't know. She seems awfully attached to that. Tell you what, if Ema gets a chance to get a hold of the harmonica, maybe you could grab it off of Ema.
Wilfin stuffs wax into his ears.
No, I'm gonna not have wax in my ears, and I'll just gonna go up to him, put my hand on his shoulder, and go, "If I touch you, don't hit me, please, because we need you to hear." This is gonna be fun. Wilfin, get the one wax out.
He just shakes his head.
Scary dog.
You hear it behind you. as Marticia is standing there with kind of a little piece of paper folded in her hand.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I heard from Zilla you were heading to Leilon. I'm interested in kind of selling some of our livestock for trade for the goods they produce. Trying to build up a trading with Leilon. Could you possibly give this letter explaining it to Valdi or Griselda? They're the town council members.
Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just, we're trying to help each other out.
Yeah. Cool.
And you guys, of course, are welcome to come back anytime you need to. And
Thank you.
she
I'm
nods.
pretty sure the dwarf would be quite happy to come back a few times. He can't hear me, so it's all good. So.
She's just watching the dwarf like, uh-huh. All right.
Yeah, he really likes the food here.
Oh, well, yes. I've had her for years, and she's...
And apparently some good snacks around here.
yeah. Well, she does her best. She works hard. She's skilled. So, thank you.
Does she play hard, Vilvin?
Wilfin don't hear nothing.
So she...
He's just looking at everybody like, are we going or what?
She nods and walks away. You guys go outside and start your journey to Leilon. It is less than 20 miles. You will make it within the day. You start early.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go. As we're walking, Sonora wants to kind of go in time with Ema before he starts the harmonica lessons. Because I'm pretty sure that's happening.
Wilfin's going to hang way at the back, as far away from the harmonica as possible.
Well, I was going to say Scylla's in the back. So does he hang way in the front then?
Way in the
Or-
front. He puts at least 15 or 20 feet between him and the harmonica.
She's just kind of talking, and she kind of occasionally talks like about wanting to be a fisherman and how she's going to talk to Valdi and tells you like basically all of her plans that she's ever had from birth to now, leading up to here. So if you guys kind of drown out in a haze, that's your go.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Ema and ask him a question. Like, so did you end up giving your grandson a name?
Ah, yes, I did.
Yes. What is it?
Oh yeah. We decided since the drafts aren't around anymore to make him into a human boy.
Oh, that's good. And
Um,
yeah,
His name's Jerry.
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 You're going to have to write that out for me. I don't think I'm hearing properly. Sila's talking too much. So, where is Jerry right now?
I left him with some friends.
Oh, good.
I was told that this might be a dodgy sort of a mission, so I didn't want to bring him with me.
Yeah. We... Thea kind of convinced us that she didn't really want to be, protected by me and Nate, so she's staying with Dabra. So, remember the Manticore lady?
Was that the manticore you attacked the first day that we went out?
Yeah, that one. That one.
Ooh.
The lady that was at the house. She gave us potions.
Oh, yes.
Thea's going to learn from her. So, Nate doesn't seem very happy about it. But, she'll be fine and safe, and we can visit her. You going to be able to visit Jerry?
Yes, I'll be able to visit him whenever I need to, but I need to finish my mission and Leilon or wherever the heck it is I'm going first.
What kind of mission are you on? You never explained.
Also, when I talked to Mistra, I made a deal with her to become a cleric for her, and she gave me 3 tasks, and going to Leilon's the second time, or whatever.
Okay. So you're kind of on a what did they call it? I don't understand clerics very much. Last time we had clerics was a long time ago. Pilgrimage, I think is the word.
I'm still trying to understand what a cleric is myself, so I have figured out what a rug is just now, though.
A what?
A rug.
Isn't it what you put on the floor?
Yes.
Yes. Oh God. Yeah. I saw some very troubling rugs. I can only imagine what. Anyway, so. Yeah, I just wanted to find out because yes, I know. I was so worried when they were talking about the thing, and then you kind of had your grandson, and then you kind of left, and we didn't see you. So I just wanted to see if you were okay. Glad you got new armor, though.
Yeah. I would have stayed with what I was wearing, but someone thought it was odd that I was wearing the skin of an animal, considering I used to be one and he used to be one. You could say that I got shamed into buying your armor.
Oh! And Sonora's got no words because hearing what she was. Okay. Yeah. So we go to Leilon. We better, the idiot assassin. I thought we should give that one widow's money.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've forgotten all about him.
Yeah, he was
happened.
But yeah.
All right. Anyone else have any conversations before we?
Redlack's gonna elbow Nate like gently. He's like, this girl out the front. You think it's like a child or like just a small person like Wilf?
What do you mean, mate?
Like, is it like are we looking after a child and she's really noisy? I think she's gonna get us killed.
Yeah, well, I mean, as long as she's not playing that harmonica, that's probably a good thing. I mean, after what we saw at the tavern, who knows what will come bearing down on us if that bloody harmonica is playing.
Yeah. Radlack's worried about being quiet and he yells out to Scylla, "Hey Scylla, are you a child or a like fully grown thing?"
Probably as old as you are. I mean, I've seen a lot of stuff in my day. I'm like 17.
You are?
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
I'm a halfling.
Okay. Half. Oh yeah. Is that like a dwarf, but not with the beard?
Ew. No. No. Ew. No.
Oh, okay. You should probably keep it down a bit. There's zombies and stuff around last night.
If we're supposed to keep it down, then why did you yell for me?
Because I'm not very bright.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll try to be quiet.
I feel like we might have that in common, actually.
Starting now.
Okay, cool. Good to know.
And at this point, Nate's just putting his hand on his shoulder and going, "Oh, dude."
Wilson's strolling on without a care in the world, not hearing a thing.
Jeez. All right. As you guys arrive, okay, so you get about a mile from Leilon, and I'm gonna switch the scenes here. And you're going to come upon what looks like settlers' camps in the distance. And appears to be an impromptu town meeting. I need to activate this so you guys can come over. It looks to be like an impromptu town meeting. About roughly 50 people are standing in a clearing just off the high road where the forest to the northeast and the swampland to the southwest give way to the grassland for a bit. And in each side of the road, there are the beginnings of larger fields, gardens. Like they're trying to start like farming and clearing the land to start the town. But the people are milling around in kind of a panic. Some are shaking. Others are shouting towards these 3 people that you're seeing right here. A older woman, a dwarf woman's kind of standing there, and a human in the Neverwinter insignia on his chainmail and the Neverwinter shield emblem. And he has a spear in his hand, and he looks very bored with this whole thing. And as the people are shouting at them, the dwarf in the middle is shouting at the people to quiet down and gather together. There's a halfling with a lathander symbol on her lovely dress as she's holding the children together and having people try to help her gather these children who are running around in a panic. And the male bangs on his shield with his spear and rolls his eyes and is just like, quiet, quiet. Griselda, take it away. And Griselda, the dwarf in the middle, starts looking at the villagers as you're approaching. So you guys are probably getting close enough to hear. All right.
Wilfin will take his wax out, seeing something up, wants to be able to hear what's going on.
Yeah. You, what's your name? Body knock, gnome, I don't know what your name is. Bold, I don't know. You don't eat lunch while there's an evacuation going on. You're going to be one of the victims. We're not waiting around for you to finish your goddamn sandwich, okay? We all leave together. We leave together. And, where is that tater tot? Where's he? And the older woman's like, do you mean the potato farmer's boy? You shouldn't call him tater tot. And Griselda's like, him. He can't be waiting around forever. I'm not. We're doing an evacuation right now. So, as the
Oi, you lot, what's going on?
You over there.
No, you. I asked you first.
Who are you? And then
Just with travelers. What the fuck's going on?
and the older woman's like, there he is. He's over there. The tater Eggburn. He's over there. Would you describe what they see as Tater Tot, aka Potato Farmer's son, comes toward the group?
You would see a gentleman
Oh
dressed
my god, fucking Eggburn.
in the nines. He has a cream-colored doublet with light purple-grey trimmings all around it. He has small silver hooped earrings in each ear. He's got a salmon-colored dress pants with tan dress shoes. He's got a lute strapped to his back. He's kind of staggering forward and kind of looks like he's trying to block out the sun as he's coming towards everyone. He goes, and you just hear him say, I'm here. What is going on? Hello, and can I speak to you, Grizzy, for a second? Just a quick, just a quick second.
We're evacuating the town. It's under attack.
Yeah. Under attack?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, something's happening. All the guards are rushed off and told us to meet here. And you're out drinking again.
I would. No, me never. Come on. You know me, Grizzy. Grizzy, please look at me. Look at me. I'm fine. I'm completely fine. And as he says that, like an alcohol bottle falls out of his pants, like onto the floor. Oh, how did that get there? That's my medicine. I take that on a. Also, don't call me Tater Tot. We had an agreement, okay, that people can't know this name. All right.
Don't call me Grizzy.
Well, don't call me Tater Tot.
You're gonna be some famous guy somewhere. You're going.
I am famous. I am. People know me. All right.
Yeah.
You lot over there, and he points to the rest of you guys approaching it. You know me, right? You know this face. You've heard of me before.
Sure, didn't he call you Tater Tot?
Who the fuck are you?
If you do know, roll history to see if you know. If you get a high.
Oh, fuck.
I think I know.
You
That's
have
a human,
been in
right?
Phandalin for quite a while, so.
Yep, I don't. Not at all.
12 or higher.
21 for Vilfin.
Vilfin definitely knows that there is a very famous bard in Phandalin, and this guy seemed to fit the bill.
Vilfin still says, I don't know. Who the fuck are you?
Really? Are you sure? Here, let me play you a song. Maybe you've
Please
heard of one of
don't.
my hits. No.
If you
Scylla's
do,
like,
I'm gonna have to hurt you.
Scylla is like running up and like, oh my gosh, hello!
Crap.
I am such a fan! I'm so excited.
Vilfin.
Can you sign my, I can't sign
Point me in the
harmonica.
direction of something I can punch.
At least we got rid of her.
We
Griselda,
haven't really, she's over there. And they're probably gonna start fucking singing or something. Fuck me.
Is he a magician? He had some thing fall out of his pants.
I've heard that about him a
that
lot.
might-
Yeah.
That would be a whiskey bottle. I know
That-
them well.
That is not a. That is medicine. That's okay.
No, that's a whiskey bottle.
All right. Listen, sir. I would have you know that you wouldn't happen to know what
Wilfin
is in
just
that
walks
bottle.
up, walks up to it and picks up the bottle. Is there anything left in it?
No.
But he picks it up anyway and just looks at it, has a sniff and says, "Alright, whiskey."
Hey, do you want me to have it? And I'll go over and just pass a fireball and see it go.
I don't know, Vilfin. He seems kind of sick to me. I believe him.
Well,
Oh.
it's called the hangover, commonly, Radlac. Emma was suffering from it the other day, if you remember.
Oh,
Same affliction.
I'm really sorry, sir. That's really unfortunate for you.
Wait, hang on. Young girl, are you traveling with these
No.
people?
Yes.
Are they...
No.
I'm
No,
basically one
no,
of them.
no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
I pretty
no,
much am
no.
an adventurer now because it's been I traveled the whole
We're
day.
escorting her to Leilon and nothing more.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And is this like, are you all in costume or? This is impressive. I mean, I've never seen a cow with horns like the type of outfit before, and
Really?
Sonora gets out a blade and puts it to his throat.
Wilfin punches him in the dick.
and with that, as you can do that, as a reaction, you hear Eggbone say, "I'm sorry, what was I saying?" And he'll cast Gift of the Gab.
I love it.
And for the past 6 seconds, you can't remember what has just said. All you can remember is me saying, "What was I saying?" But
Is there a
Sonora
save
still
for
has a
that?
blade in his throat. You already pissed her off long before 6 seconds ago.
That depends.
Is there a save for that?
no, there's
No,
no
there's
save.
no save. So you do have
Yeah.
a blade, but
Yeah.
you're not really sure why you have a blade there. It's like he was annoying, but you can't really remember what happened to trigger that blade
Sonora's
being
still
there.
gonna keep it up. It's still gonna be there.
Griselda's like, hey,
Blade.
hey, we got children over here. I need people to go and find out what's
Said-
going on. The guards
said
aren't
that
back
the-
yet.
You said something about being under attack.
Well, I'm trying to find out if did anyone see what happened? And one of the stonemasons pipes
Can
up
someone shut this fella up before I punch him?
and says,
I'm so sorry. Can someone please put this blade down and control whatever this thing is?
That thing
Be polite,
is
young
my
man.
sister.
has
Watch your mouth.
Sergeant Yoram points a spear at all of you and says, if you're not going to help, get the fuck out.
You don't seem
Right.
to be doing
5
a whole lot
seconds.
yourself.
Well, I'll be taking my leave then.
We're willing to help, but we don't
So-
really know what the fuck's going on.
Then
No
sh-
one's been a little bit
Stop and
forthcoming about
Then
what's
shut
happening in
up.
this village.
While we listen. Griselda, take it away. And Griselda says, go on to the stonemason. And he says, I heard screaming from the fishermen down by the water. And then got the alarm to evacuate. And we had to go. So...
Is this from Leilon?
Yes. Yeah, it's the town right there. That's where we're from. We stay here in the camp because all the houses are in ruins except the shrine and the fishery. And I heard screaming.
Sonora will drop the blade and walk up to the person that's talking. So exactly what exactly did you see?
And one of the other people pipes up and says, I saw something rising from the waters from my raft when I was fishing. Right before the call went out, there was this bubbling from the waters, and I got the call and I just left. And then you hear the priestess of Lathander go, "Oh my! 2 of the children are missing. I can't find Bernice, and her friend. I can't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure they were right behind me. They could be hiding in the bushes, but should we go back?" And Griselda looks at all of you.
Sonora's already started walking because she hears children. She's off.
You guys.
Wait.
Don't want to. And she's going to throw a mini tantrum as she stops.
You guys need to work together. I don't have any guards except Sergeant here, who's monitoring us.
Where did your guards go?
They're off fighting whatever's down there to protect us over here. So, if you guys want to help,
Well, I guess we're going over there then.
go. We can talk after.
Do you have enough manpower in case something comes up this way?
No, I don't. So I have to make a decision because Lord Neverember tasked me with this town. And just as that happens, I don't have our map up for the viewers, so we might have to switch to battle map. You see a wagon with 2 horses made purely of ocean water driving, and 3 ocean horses, their manes rippling from the sea and seaweed, with knights mounted on them, archers in the back of the wagon, rushing toward the group. Everyone starts to panic. They grab the children first thing, and you guys are going to go into initiative. Are you taking Eggburn with you? I'm assuming Eggburn. Would you be showing off from fighting, or would you be...
Well, I had a blade stuck to my neck, so I don't think so.
So you're gone.
All right, anyone with a weapon, let's get ready.
Alright, so Nat gets out his shield and longsword this time, rather than his greatsword.
And Sonora's already got one out, and she's got the hand ready for the other scimitar to come out.
All right.
Egburn's just gonna be lean to the girl that approached him and said that she was a fan. She'd be like, "They seem like an aggressive bunch, don't they?"
They seem very aggressive, yes.
Yeah, let's just see what happens.
You're going to participate? I'm
Eamon
going to
puts
put you up
his
here
shoes on.
anyway. Alright, hang on guys, I'm just going to fix some battle
Wilson
maps here.
simply sort of says
So what was that?
in
Yeah.
Egburn's direction, if you're not going to fight, go hide with the children, you coward.
Who grabbed the children? Was it the parents or was it the people on the horses?
Her name is Marigold. You would have heard them yell to her. She is the leader, priestess of Lathander here in town, and she would have made sure that the children are escorted safely to the trees. That is her job. I'm going to start moving people on the map to hide.
Hope she does a better job than the priest in the church in Milwaukee.
Oh, wow. Too soon. Too soon. Oh, wow.
I mean, to be fair, there's not a 500-year-old master vampire involved in this particular situation.
All right.
Yet.
Yes.
They're on top of the tents, but that's okay. All right. Scylla's going to piss right off. You notice, it doesn't take applied perception to notice that Sergeant Yoram is the very first person to run faster than all of them away from everyone.
Fuck's sake.
So.
Right.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Yep.
All right. Initiatives. Redlac.
13. 13.
Milton.
8.
8. Ema. Is Ema muted?
Ema's muted.
Yes, Emma is muted. 21.
Sebastian's not here. Oh, again, too soon. Zenora.
20. Dirty 20.
And Zenithor.
8.
Do you want to roll, Kim? And I will put you in anyways, just in case you
Yeah.
decide to
Even though
pop in.
everyone's going to stay back and watch. He said that, but he also has just been called a coward, so it's kind of gotten to his nerve. So,
What was
but
your
he rolled a 16.
16. Okay. And I'll auto roll them. All right. This knight comes forward, and the steed kind of melds it just into the ground, and he's standing before Ema. You guys can move to where you want, obviously, but I'm gonna put you there already. So he's
Unpause the game.
yeah, he's gonna unpause the game. Duh. You I forgot something. He's going to short sword multi attack you for a 20 and the second one's gonna miss. So you will get 8 is 15 melee damage, 15 piercing for you. Yep, but it's your turn to fight back. So what do you do?
Radlac's going to use Sentinel too.
All right, so that is where if it didn't hit you.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, that's right. Eggburn, just if you can watch the Twitch, and I'll move you where you need to go. I gotta put you out there. I didn't give him Foundry.
Oh no. I got 15 to
I'll
hit.
stick you in the back. 15 to hit. 15 does hit.
11 points of slashing damage.
11 points as he hits Ema. You strike back. Ema, what did you want to do?
Emma will use Healing Spirit and pretty much drop it straight on himself since he's right in the middle of the group anyway.
Alright. Zenora. Is that all you wanted to do? 5 for you?
Close.
Okay. Zenora, you see this right behind Ema there?
Yep. Sonora's taken a hand away. Now these are water-looking creatures.
The horses were. These more look more like knights. Less water, more night, more humanoid.
Okay, so the one that's in front of me looks like a...
I know. That's the token.
Yeah.
It's a
Needed to
humanoid.
clarify that. So Sonora's going to attack with her scimitar.
Yep.
And that's a 24 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
That's a 7 of slashing damage.
All right.
I just need to do a quick check on my actions with it. Yep, I can. She had a hand on that one. She's going to pull that one out and hit with the other scimitar for a bonus action. And that's 20. Yeah, 22 to hit.
Okay, yep.
Oh no, 20 to hit. Sorry, I was reading the wrong blade, and that is 3 points
All right.
of slashing damage.
this knight makes a quick dodge in reaction to your second attack, and he's very, very quick. Seems like to you. This archer over here is going to jump off of the wagon and move forward, and trying to hit probably Rattleneck's large target right at the front. So she's gonna roll. Oops, wrong button. Not the attack button, the wrong button. 23 is gonna hit, yeah. And that's gonna be a 12 damage for you, Rattleneck. The other archer is gonna jump off and move next to her and try and do the same, but misses, and it whizzes by you, between you and Zenithor almost. And now Rattleneck, it's up to you. What do you want to do?
Was that an egg burn before me?
Yeah, I think Eggburn was, because he had a 16. So Eggburn, are you watching this, or are you deciding?
Eggman's still just going to sit back and watch for now. He is slightly annoyed by being called a coward, but he's just going to sit there and watch and see what happens at this present point in time.
Yes, he did.
He's not going to do anything.
He had a rough welcome. Yeah, so he's going to sit back. Rattleneck.
If anything, he's sitting back and be like, you guys are doing great. No, you're wonderful. Just keep doing it. Just keep swinging. Yep.
Remind me to kill him next.
Rattleneck, you're
Not
up.
before me.
Radlac will just be under his breath. Why do we have to piss off everyone we meet? And he's gonna rage,
Yeah,
because that's helpful.
it's pissed him off.
Yeah. Always, can't we just be friends? Why can't we?
Why can't this team just get along? I assume you're attacking the one right next to you.
Yeah, and so my wild surge was a 6. Until your rage ends, you are surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain +1 bonus to AC, and while within 10 feet of your allies gain the same bonus. So everyone's AC goes up by 1.
Nice. Everyone around you in the vicinity?
Yeah,
or
within 10 feet.
So, Ema, Zenora, and Zenithor. Yeah. And Eggburn, but I don't feel it. Vilfin, I think Vilfin's like 15-ish, feels like. Yeah. I don't know.
No, Dolphin's 10 feet.
Okay, that's good. Thank you for the little thingy thing. I got too many tabs up right now.
So
What
you
would
get
like?
one to AC, and you get one to
You
AC.
get an AC.
Everybody
You
gets-
get an AC. Okay.
I think everybody does.
What would you like to
Even the enemies.
Yeah. That'd be nice.
like the Oprah Winfrey of this group. Alright, so and then I will attack the thing that's in front of us.
Alright.
Oh wow, 14.
That's gonna hit, yep.
Yeah. For 5 points of slashing damage.
5 points, alright.
And then my second attack will be a 13 to hit.
That hits, actually.
Oh, it's just going down.
Yeah. It's pretty low.
For 9 slashing damage.
Alright.
Oh, actually, no, wait. That's 7 slashing damage and 11 slashing damage because it adds +2 for
Oh, yeah, okay.
my rage. That it doesn't add by itself for some reason.
Alright.
Yeah.
And is that it for you? Staying put?
Yep.
Another archer gets off and use the thingy thing. Oops, wrong button. Foundry! Yeah, okay. Is gonna hit at Ema because it's a straight shot that way. It's gonna try anyway. 4. Yeah, that's gonna hit with the 19.
Vilfin's going to take half a step in front and use his reaction to deflect missiles
Okay.
to reduce the damage.
All right. There's no save or anything. It just deflects it.
No, it's just reduce the damage by D10.
Okay, awesome. So
I had a question. If the AC is the same as the roll, does
It
that mean
hits.
it's
Yeah.
50? Okay, sweet.
So
It
whatever
meets it
damage
or
will be
beats it.
reduced by 9.
Okay.
And you added the +1, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. That's what I was counting.
So you get 4 damage after that. Due to Vilfin. Vilfin, you're up after that too, so.
So I'll continue stepping forward to get into combat with that dude in front of me there. And he's going to pummel him with his fists.
Alright.
First attack is a
That was
12. What the hell was
12
that?
misses.
12 missiles. Second attack. 26.
26 hits. That was the wrong Siren's Gate button.
With 11 points of bludgeoning damage. And
11,
he
okay.
will spend a key point for stunning strike.
Okay.
So remembering what it is here, stunning strikes. I need a wisdom con save. Sorry.
Con save. Alright. For the one in front of you.
Yep.
Alright. And that is a 21.
That would be a save.
So is it half or is it we're good?
No, that's just
It's
he's
just
not
six.
stunned.
Okay.
So he saved, and that's me.
Alright. He's looking pretty hurt though. He's wearing down. It is now Zenithor's turn.
Okay. First question: if I decide to move past where that guard is, would that be an opportunity attack?
If you're moving in his vicinity into these 2 squares, yeah.
Which two?
This one or this one, he could hit you. But you can go around, like you can go if you choose to. You could steer away from him.
Okay. So, Zenithor is going to use Conquering Presence to the 3 archers and the knight directly near the tent.
Mm-hmm.
They all have to make a wisdom saving throw of 14.
Okay. Alright, so the 3 archers and the thing, okay.
Guys, you can ping the map if you're wanting to.
Yeah, you can hold it
suggest-
down your mouse now.
Yeah. So
okay.
hold down left click on your mouse to ping the map where you.
Yep,
where
so
you're
that
suggesting.
one, that one.
You said
That
wisdom
one there.
save, yeah?
Yep, 14.
One misses. One saves. 2 saves. 2 miss and 2 save.
Which 2 miss?
2 of the archers will say in front miss, because one of these and one of these save, so.
Okay, so look, what I want to do is move
There.
to there.
Okay.
Which 2? Was it the 2 in front?
Yes. The 2 archers in front.
So if I kind of move around there, so if I
You
I
can
wanna
make it. Yeah.
But with that marker, so I kind of want to go this way, so it avoids that square
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Yeah.
Way that's going to move. It's
Yeah. Don't take the line that the map says
Yeah.
that you're gonna move as literal.
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
We
I want
can
to
say you
go
moved
this
around
part
him.
here to here, so
Yeah.
that still makes my 35 feet.
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah.
Yep. Okay. That's where I'm going to go. So that means. So you said these 2 in front.
Yes.
So, because of my aura, they have 0 movement. They are, and because throw, they are frightened, which gives them a disadvantage on saving throws and
Yep. Write it down.
and whatnot.
What the hell happened?
We just lost all the cameras too. But
Oh no! Yeah, we had a lag. My computer does the lag thing. I think that's what happened. Okay, I'm just writing disadvantage, and then I'll go to the next person, and then I'll fix cameras while they're doing their thing. Multitasking. I might have to get out of Skype and pop back in though. Like,
Yep. No drama.
I'll go back. That should have worked. Yay, worked! I'm learning things. All right. Who's next? The dark. You were saying, okay, so they have no movement and
They
disadvantage.
have no movement. Yep, and because they're frightened, they have the disadvantage to saving throws and attacks.
Attacks.
As a
For how long? So many turns, or?
hang on, let me. Sorry. Conquering presence for 1 minute.
1 minute. Okay. Yeah.
So
All right.
that's about 10 rounds.
Yep.
Is it concentration?
No, it's not.
Cool. That's right. It's an aura, isn't it?
This one, the channel divinity, is not a concentration.
Sweet.
All right.
All right. So as a bonus action, I would like to cast spiritual weapon
Mm-hmm.
and let me see. That is not concentration, and I would like to put it.
Just ping on the board where you want to put it, and I'll put it down for you.
There.
There.
Yes.
Right. You should be able to control that.
Okay.
I'm giving you permission, so.
Okay, so that stays where it is. So that's going to attack
Okay.
the archer in front.
Okay.
For a 17,
17 hits.
and it will 4 damage.
4 damage. All right.
Oh, and on a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus my spell casting.
Okay.
Oh no, which is what I've just done.
Okay. Cool.
No, 1d8 plus my spell casting.
It should automatically when you roll. You
Yeah,
hit
but
the
my
button.
spell casting is plus 6. On a hit, the target takes force damage. 1d8. Yeah. Okay. No.
Good.
That's fine. That's fine. Yep.
All right.
Yep. So that is all I can do.
Nice. It is the knight in front of you. It's his turn now. He's going to try and do a multi-attack on you. First attack's going to swing, and it's going to miss you. The second attack is a 21. That's going to
21 hits.
That's going to hit you. But it's only 4 or 5 damage piercing. So,
5, did you say?
yeah,
Sorry.
5. The other one is going to move around this way, around the tent. And
With the spiritual weapon.
does a spiritual weapon get an opportunity attack?
No,
No.
No. Okay.
doesn't have a reaction.
Okay. He's going to go around and try to hit you as well. And going to miss with a 14. And then he got a nat 20. So that would be 16 piercing on that one. All right. Next is this one in front of Ema. It's going to try again. as well. 16 and a 23. I think those hit you, Ema.
Second one does.
The second one does. You'll get 9. And you
Red
get...
Lack will do Sentinel again.
Alright, go for it again.
17 to hit
17 hits, yes.
10 slashing damage.
10 slashing. Alright. Ema, you just saw this happen, and you're up. What do you want to do? Ema's trying to heal with a spirit animal.
Emma gets healing spirit
Yeah.
automatically. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, the stream just disappeared. I was like, what the fuck's going on here? I'm going to move away and probably get attacked. To there.
Yeah. Hang on
Oh.
1 second.
Discord's up in front of the.
Oh, no!
boundary.
Hang on. I have to type. There we go. Alright. So you're going to get an opportunity attack. He's going to try and swing to hit you. He's going to miss with a 9. There it is again.
Yes, it is.
Discord's back up again.
I know. I'm turning off Discord, guys. Go.
I literally can't see any of the people at the back. I mean, I can't see the campfire, so I don't know.
You can't see anybody? Yeah, no, because of your... Yeah.
Not on my screen, I can't.
Yeah.
Things it's daytime, isn't it?
Yeah, it is daytime. I gave him the torch view, so you can see it that much of a distance. Like, you would see blurry figures. You can try and hit at disadvantage if you want.
Actually, I'm going to use Toll the Dead on that dude that's close to
I
us.
mean, it's only 30 feet from him to them. He should be able to see them.
I really think you should.
In Foundry, there is an option to turn on unlimited vision for daytime.
Like, if you can see my screen, I would say go for it, because, like, it's a straight shot. There's no trees or anything. And you're a ranger.
I'm going to just Toll the Dead, the closest one. So, wisdom save from that closest guy.
At disadvantage.
The knight guy? Or the archer?
In front of Redlack.
The one's in front of Radillac? Okay.
Oh, no.
Yep. Okay, go for it. So I have to make a saving throw, don't I?
Yeah, it's a wisdom save.
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Okay, so he fails. And he takes 1d12 wherever that is, because he's hers, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yes, you hear this large bell toll.
Whoa, yeah, with a 1.
Oh.
Told him for a great big 1.
This little tiny bell tinkle, and you have a 1.
Ding-a-ling-a-ling. Emo hit it with his ding-a-ling.
Yeah. Is that it for you? You've done your hearing spirit. You've done your... Okay, yep. Zenora.
I'm going to grab Big Boy and push him forward. There you go. Prove you're not a coward. That's my turn.
I imagine he stands still, even though you try and push him. He's pretty... He works out, I guess. Zenora.
Okay. Sonora is going to drop one of her scimitars because she needs a hand for it, and she's going to do forked lightning at 3rd level on the two archers that are in front. Because she's seen Nate go up there and noted he probably has something going on. And she's going to... So the 2 in front, and I should probably add it in that if you want me to.
All right, go for it. 2 in front. So, 4
The 2 archers.
flightlings. Yeah, okay.
So I've got. Let's see. I can hit 2 targets, but let's see if the first one hits. That won't with an 11. Second one is 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. One of them will get 46 of lightning, which is 12 plus 20 points of lightning damage to one of the archers.
Nice.
One of the ones that would.
Yep.
I think that's all I can do because I don't know if Ema's already got his spirit up, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's all I can do because I'm in. If I move, I'm in an opportunity of attack, so I will stay where I am.
All right. Because I missed Eggburn, it was like a little bit further than the archers. Eggburn, you're up next, actually. So, what did you want to do?
Is there a platform anywhere around on this map that Eggburn can stand up on?
There was like a little one over kind of like that direction.
Is there a fire perhaps there by any chance?
Well, there is a fire over this way, but you'd have to make a wide berth around.
No, that's
you
all right.
can reach the fire, yeah.
Eggburn would just walk up to this platform, grab his loot from across his back, and as he's walking, you all would see a magnificent glowing mantle just draped from his shoulders down towards his knees. And as he gets up onto this little stand or podium, you hear him tuning the guitar. And then he looks over to you guys, looks over to the group, and then he says, "Bolster yourself, lads! Prove today that you are all the soldiers you are meant to be. Destroy thy enemies, for it is I, Eggburn, at your service, and you will not fall under my words." And that is all he does.
All right. Thank you, Eggburn. Now it is the archer's turn. This archer, because it's frightened, does it have to move away from you, yes? Or does it stay stuck?
It can't
has
move.
no movement.
It has no
So,
movement. So anything that is frightened that's in the 10 foot of my aura, they cannot move because they're being frightened from the aura.
it is going to hit at straight shot Vilfin for a 21.
It's at disadvantage.
Yeah, that was disadvantage, actually.
That'll hit, but Vilfin will use his reaction again.
Awesome. To deflect missile.
To deflect the missiles.
Roll your dice.
That will be
5.
5
off?
5
You
points reduction.
You get 5 damage from that. And the other archer is going to try and hit. Can't hit you because it's frightened of you. It's going to hit Redlac again. Why change targets if it's working? 25 to hit at disadvantage, right? So
Disadvantage,
say
yep.
17. The next one's at 23. You'll get 6 piercing. Redlac. And you are up.
So I half the 6 because it's just piercing damage, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep. So Frey. Alright, I'm going to keep swinging at the thing in front of me.
Go for it.
25 to hit
That hits.
for 8 points of slashing damage.
And this knight just slowly kind of, you think he dissolves, but he doesn't. He just kind of slumps over. His armor falls to the ground. He is dead.
And then I will...
Redlac, you're within 5 feet of the healing spirit, so you get the heal.
I'll move up there. So how much healing did I get? Healing damage?
Drex, is that 8, I think?
Oh, sorry, that reduction was supposed to be 1d10 plus 10, so it would have been 15
For the...
for the deflect missiles.
Okay.
It's plus 10 on top, so I wouldn't have taken any damage.
Good for you.
Ooh, 8.
8 points of healing damage.
Key.
And the fade.
All right.
And as he's running past Eggburn, he's like, gives him a sort of like a weird thumbs up on the side of his sword. Like, hey, hey. And I will take a attack at this knight thing that's in front of me and Nate. Yeah.
All right, go for it.
19 to hit
19 hits.
for 8 points of slashing damage.
Okay. That one, I'm trying to mark them off as I go. Okay, 8 points. Got it.
Yeah, and now Zenithor is the only one who has that +1 to AC other than me. 'Cause
Okay.
The range, yeah.
Got it. I gotta get this guy off the screen so you guys don't think he's still around. There he goes. Alright. And now it is another archer in the back. It's gonna try and hit. It's very hard to see when I have to do this. Just there. Can you hit there? It's gonna try and hit at Zenora. Let's see if she can hit. Let's see. Nope, she's gonna miss with a 9. Bilfin, you're up.
What is the range? It's within range. So this archer here is going to be attacked with a radiant sunbolt attack.
Mm-hmm.
First one will be a 25 to hit.
That hits.
Second is a natural 20 for 26.
Good job.
So the first damage will be. We got there. That's the natural 20 for 11 points and 9. So total of 20 points of radiant damage.
Good job.
Wilfin's going to spend a key point and do a flurry of blows and do it all over again. Same target.
Okay.
20 to hit.
That hit.
And a 26.
That hit.
So we got 7 points of radiant damage and 7. So 14 total radiant damage.
14. Nice. All right. Just walking back and forth here. All right. So you're not going to move. You're going to stay put?
Stay right where I am.
All right. Zenithor, you're up.
Okay. See that Railwhack has attacked the knight in front. I'm going to do the same.
All right.
Is his focus on Rattleack?
Probably just got hit by him, so I would say, yeah, like he's probably trying to face both of you, but he's got his eye on him right now.
Would that be an opportunity? Not opportunity, an
Flanking?
advantage?
Yeah, it'd be flanking. So yeah.
Technically, it's not because he knows you're there,
Well,
but that's your decision.
5e rules, they've got it like opposite. Yeah, we had to talk on this on Sunday.
I'm just asking the question, so whatever the answer,
You can do
I'm
advantage.
happy either way.
Yeah.
Okay. 19 to hit.
19 hits.
For 10 slashing damage.
Right. He's gonna dodge really quickly as a reaction. You got another attack though, right?
I do. 19 to hit again.
That hits.
For 8, and this time I'm also going to level 1 Divine Smite,
Nice. Okay.
which is
Should be just 2.
2d8, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, d8, there we are. 15 radiant damage.
Nice. 15. Alright, you staying put?
Yes, I'm staying put.
Bonus action is your weapon?
It is its own entity, so it's like
Takes
another
his turn
player
after
on board.
after you. Okay.
Yeah. Hang on. So something I want to check. Okay, cool, excellent. All right. So the spiritual weapon is going to attack the same archer in the front
Mm-hmm.
for 19.
19
To
hits.
hit?
Yep.
And that is 4 damage.
4.
Force damage.
Yep.
Now, as its bonus action, I could move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna move to here and attack that archer there.
Alright.
15 to hit.
15 misses on the archer.
Okay. So that ends its turn. And ends my turn.
Alright. It is now... Which knight? I'm getting sidetracked on my knights here. This one, I do believe. I think it's this one that hasn't gone yet. He's gonna try and hit at Zenithor. Okay. Thank you, Eggburn. Alright. He's gonna try and attack Zenithor with his stuffs. And does your 19 hit you?
Actually, with Rattle Axe,
With
bonus,
Rattle Axe
I'm
thing?
a 20 now.
Okay. Alright. And then the second one is a 23. So one misses and one hits. And you will get 7.
So,
And he is going to do wave his hands and start chanting. You hear the words Talos, but you can't really make out any other words. That's going to be his move. This knight is dead. Ema.
it was 7. 7, did you say?
Yeah. Ema. What would you like to do? I think your spirit, has it been 3 turns so far?
Yes, it's been 3
All right.
I'm just going to... I'm not actually going to move, I'm just moving myself so I can actually see. And then I'm going to move back again. So I can actually see what's up there. Because it was there.
Here, I'm going to give you some. I'm going to give you something. Some special stuff. Because it's daytime. I mean, come on. For now. There you go. Can you see now? You can see now. There you go.
That's better. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Gift of the Ashari on myself because
I took myself.
Another one. Okay.
Three's better than a kick in the teeth, man.
It is, but still. And then I am going to break out my bow, which I haven't used in flipping forever. And I'm going to move a bit so that I'm not shooting directly through Zenora. I'm going to move to there. And then I'm going to aim for, how do I click on the person?
Hold down left mouse on the target you want to.
Yeah, there you
That-
go.
The top one.
Top one? Okay.
It's 17 to hit.
17 just hits.
And my second one is in that 20.
Nice.
To hit. My first damage is 13.
13.
13 plus 3 with Dreadful Strikes.
Okay.
16 for my first one.
Alright.
And 11 for my second.
Alright. This archer is going to fall. And that is your move and your turn.
That is my move and my turn.
Alright. Zenora.
Okay, well, Sonora is going to move. Whoops, wrong one. Move up to behind, sort of slightly behind Eggburn.
Mm-hmm.
So, sort of in between those two things.
Mm-hmm.
She's going to call out to him and say, I hope you're not flammable. And she's going to do. Sorry, flaming. Where is it? Flaming. Scorching ray. At 3rd level.
Uh-huh.
And that is. Just give me a sec. I just want to make sure of something. I'm going to do this one here. This one here. This one here. You can't see that because it's not showing up. The 2 archers that are in front and the knight that is right in front of Xanathor.
These two and this one? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so the first one won't hit with a 9 for the archer. That's a natural 1. How do you... Hey, Eggman!
Oh, no.
So, do you want me to roll damage on that?
I really don't want to hit Eggburn. I really don't.
It's a natural 1.
I'm gonna roll a dice to see what direction that might go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It would have to be in front, so it would probably have to hit either Eggburn or Radalak, or maybe Nate.
Alright, roll for damage.
Uh-huh. So,
I've rolled.
11 points of fire damage.
Radalak, you take 11 points of fire damage. As this fireball misses and hits you in the back.
Okay, now for the knight in front of Nate. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is going in the jar. That's another natural 1.
Oh! Oh my god. Alright, we'll make another roll.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Ready? Oh shit, another 11 points.
Radalak.
Oh, no.
I got the same number twice as well. You'll take.
I got a natural 1. A natural 1.
Don't kill our friends. We don't kill our friends, Enora.
I'm gonna yell out, sorry, Radalak!
Okay.
And, how far did I move?
You were about right there, cause Zima's so you moved. Yeah.
20 feet. Can I move up to 10 feet? And I am
Yep.
going to use combat medic to throw a bloody healing potion at Radalak.
Okay.
So,
What would that be evil? Like a throw for the throw? Would it be like a dex throw?
How close? How you go? You've got 10
She's
feet
moving
left, yeah?
10 feet.
yeah, I
You'll
would
be
have
10 feet away.
for 10.
So move yourself where you need to be. So it'll be 10 feet distance. So yeah,
Not dex.
up to you whether it's acrobatics, athletics, probably athletics.
Athletic.
Or just a dex check. I
Athletic.
mean,
No, it's a dex check, which is athletic. Athletics or dex, whichever.
So yeah, so I'm to roll that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit.
it's just D20 plus your dex, and GM sets the DC
Yeah,
to whether
I've set the DC.
it's
Yeah. 8. How badly?
It shatters next to the spiritual weapon under the ground.
Oh shit. Do I take that out of my inventory, or is that from...
If you combat me, it's a free action, so it's not really there. All right. Is that it for you? I think you want to...
Can I sit down and cry now?
Something has happened in the amount of time, the quick 6 seconds that have passed in each of you, and this archer shakes her head and moves away. I know that it does not provoke opportunity attacks, and I will tell you why later after.
They can't move because it was frightened.
Yeah, it shakes its head. It's no longer frightened. I'll tell you why after the show as well. There is a reason. And it's going to aim at...
There's always a reason.
There's always a reason to my madness. Aim at Zenora for a 17. Does a 17 hit you? I think it does. You'll take 5 piercing from that. This one also is going to move. She hasn't done anything so far. She's going to move forward and aim at you, Zenithor, with her longbow for a nat 20 for 26. And that is a 10 plus a 20 piercing. And then it's Dark Knight. This one here. I hate switching back and forth because it does a thing. It's going to try and hit at Radalac, which might provoke opportunity. Well, might provoke... You have that... if it hits somebody other than you, do you not, Zenithor?
No.
Oh, you don't? Okay, 17. 17 hits you, Radalac. I don't think it does. Does it?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, so misses. Meanwhile, Eggburn, you have watched this fireball go whizzing past your head. You're on your stand with your guitar or your lute.
As that happens, Eggman just ducks and you hear it fling, like come out from his lute, and then he looks over to Radalac, and then he, very perplexed, just starts singing, "This cow is on fire." And that is his turn. He's just very confused. He's walking on fire.
Oh my gosh.
And that is his turn.
And I've already moved that archer. And I will move this one. This one's already gonna hit at Radalac. I hear booping. It's gonna miss. And it is now Radalac's turn.
I'm just gonna hear this really deep sigh. And then he's gonna attack the knight that's in front of him again.
Alright.
Natural 20 for a 27.
Ooh. And he is,
For 20 points of damage.
and he's attacking this guy. Alright. That one is going... He's very, very wounded now. He is not looking happy. He's looking back
Take
and
my
forth.
Second attack on him
Yep.
for 21
Yep.
to hit.
That hits.
For 9 points.
9 is 7 is what you needed. So this one falls as well, the same as the other one had. And oops, wrong one. And is no more. Would you like to move, or are you staying put? You have a weapon on one side and lots of space on the other.
I will move there.
All right.
It's probably ridiculous, but anyway.
You're surrounded. All right. We're gonna go to 2, 3. Just taking a quick stock of everyone here. It was an archer's turn. Why is Sadiq? Why do you want Sadiq? Sadiq, leave me alone.
Focus more that way.
Sorry, guys. It is the archer's turn, and he's going to roll for at. It's too close to Bill. Or too close to Redlac. He's gonna go for Zenora. It seems like a good distance again for. He's gonna miss on that one. Vilfin, you are up.
Alright, so Vilfin is going to run forward to there. On the way past the annoying fellow with the loot. He's just going to say, are you going to actually do something? Or are you going to stand there wobbling like a dog in heat? And then attack the archer with a pop. Punched him in his kidneys. 23 to hit.
23 hits.
And a 15.
15. All right.
Does that hit?
That does not hit. The 15 does not hit. The 20.
Okay, so first one is 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay. That's
And stunning strike, 1 key point. So it was Constitution saving throw.
okay. That is a 20.
God damn it.
I'm rolling really good tonight.
Really good. Yeah, that's it.
All right. It is now Zenithor's turn.
After hearing the word Telos, Nat demeanor changes a little bit. And there's just a more determined look in his eye, and right at the knight that's right in front of him, he is just going to unleash with his long sword. 18 to hit.
18 does hit.
For 8 slashing damage. And he is going to attack again. Same target. 13.
13 is gonna hit. Yep.
Oh, excellent. This time he is going to use another Divine Smite. So it is 11 slashing on the sword attack.
Nice.
Plus a further 14 radiant damage.
Nice. That is a big hit as he like sidesteps and then sidesteps again. He's staring right at you. And is that it for you? You got your spiritual weapon too, don't forget.
Yes. Spiritual weapon is going to attack Archer up there next to Vilfin. Where is it? That's not going to hit. 9.
No, it's gonna miss.
Okay, so with that, the spiritual weapon is going to move towards the new archer
All
that's
right.
appeared.
Yep.
I'm gonna have a hit. 13 to hit.
That misses.
No.
Yeah. They have a higher.
Don't think you can make 2 attacks
I
with
don't
it either.
think it can. I think you can. But I don't think it
No,
can.
as
Does
a
it
bonus
say?
action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
Yeah, but you'd already made the attack at the start of the turn. You can't do it again after you move it.
So I'll read it off to me. So it makes
So,
a 20 feet of movement. Yeah.
so as a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack against a creature within 5 feet of it.
It's kind of cryptic. Repeat
Yeah.
the attack
It's
against the creature.
Essentially, when you cast it, you get that attack on
Yeah.
the casting. And as a bonus action, you repeat that attack every time you move it or you
In other
attack
words,
and
you
move
can
it.
hit again.
It's just a single attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get it. So repeating meaning you repeat attacking it on your turn, kind of thing.
Yeah,
That's what it's saying.
pretty much.
But that's okay. So did you want to
You missed
move
anyway.
back to where you were before, or like where it was before, right there? Did you want to put it back there, or do you want to just move it further for the next time around? Like,
No,
leave it
that's alright.
there?
I'll put it back.
It's up to you.
You
It's
can
fine.
still
Leave it
move
there.
it.
You can
like,
still
you
move
can make
it.
the attack and move.
Yeah.
No, it's,
You can't-
it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
You
That's
just
fine.
only can make 1 attack with the spiritual weapon, not 2.
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. Who's gonna-
Okay, so with that, if I can't use that as a bonus action, I am going to.
No, the bonus action
You
is to
can.
make the attack.
Yeah.
This
But
is
you
what
can't
we're
make
saying.
two.
You can't make 2 attacks with it. You can make, as your bonus action, you attack with it and move.
Oh,
Yeah.
So that is your bonus action.
Gotcha,
You've
gotcha,
used
gotcha.
the act.
You've hit
yeah,
it
You've
and
used the
you've
bonus
missed.
action to attack.
Yeah.
Yep, got it.
So you can now still move it
Yeah.
as part of that bonus action, or you can leave it where it is.
Yeah. Just like it just gets 1 attack. That's all.
Yeah.
Basically. So, is that where you want to leave it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is now that Dark Knight that is up against you's turn to hit back. He's going to try and hit at you with his multi-attack. For nat 20 again. I'm doing really good as DM. I'm loving this shit. This is weird.
Radlack's gonna take a hit at it too.
Okay.
Sentinel.
And the next one is 21. It's going to do 4 on that first one and 7 on the second for Zenithor. Is Rad like you wanted to retaliate? Yep.
Yeah, so 12 slashing damage.
12. Got it.
Yeah, I got an 18 on the hit.
Nice. All right. So that is its turn. It's going to stay. Ema, you are up. You should be able to see.
So, I can only use 1 level and 1 cantrip. I can't use 2 levels. Sweet. I always get that confused.
I used to do that too.
Yeah,
it
well, I
stumped
still
me.
get confused with that
It
one.
stumped me.
It's pain in the butt.
I'm going to be Jack, and I'm going to use Zephyr Strike.
Nice.
And I'm going to move, not use the ruler. I'm going to move to there, right between all 3 things,
Okay.
and then I'm going to use Beatific Mist on whatever the heck his name is, Radlack,
Mm-hmm.
who will take 8 points of healing damage.
Healing damage.
And then I'm going to move to there because I get extra things. And Zephyr
you go.
Strike. Zephyr
Doesn't.
Strike stops the opportunity attacks.
That's
Okay.
it.
And
Nice.
60
so,
feet of movement, basically.
Nice.
so effectively, being a dick, being that I moved between 3 things that would have got opportunity attacks on me from moving there.
Very good.
And then I'm going to run the other way.
And run away.
And that's my
Hide behind the bush there. All right, Zenora.
So Zenora's going to move up behind Radlack.
Mm-hmm.
she's going to put her hands on him for, I think it's Cure Wounds. The one with touch, which is what I'm looking at.
Mhm.
So Cure Wounds, I will at 3rd level, because she feels awful. Absolutely awful. For 12 points of healing damage.
Radlac flinches a bit and then he's like, oh.
PTSD for everyone.
It's 15 points of healing damage. I forgot to add the modifier.
Nice.
And then she's going to, let's see, behind, there's no good way to do this, so I'm going to have to get in between all these buggers right here. And I'm going to do Burning Hands, which is a... Yeah, I don't have to roll for this one, guys. I feel safe. I'm going to do that at 2nd level, and it's a dex save for them. I'm going to make sure the cone doesn't hit anyone.
Okay, so where are you putting your... are you going this way? Like, for the 2 knights, or are you going...
So I will be getting Archer and this one over here, the one with the green thing.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
So long as I don't, I just don't want to hit Radlac.
Okay.
And I've got to make a dex save of 14.
Okay. Gotta stick on in, dex saves. 19 and a... So one of them misses. We'll say the one at the front's gonna take the full brunt. So.
Okay. And that will be, and this is what it asked, that will be, and I did that at 2nd level, didn't I?
Yeah, I think you said 2nd level, yeah.
Oh. That will be 46 of fire damage.
Okay, and then the other one's halved, yeah?
I think it's a cantrip, so I think if they save...
No, it's not a cantrip, it's a spell.
You've leveled it up though, yeah?
2nd level.
It's 2nd level.
Actually, mind you, where is it? Oh no, it's because mine's part of my thing.
Half as much. Half as much.
Okay.
Oh, damn it.
We'll take half. So that will be 13 points of fire damage.
Okay.
I was looking at my one. My one's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And that's all I can do.
She will fall in battle. And this one is still going strong. So, it is now her turn. I just have to check something really quick, guys. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, you can't do it. Whatever it is.
Why? Why not? Why won't you let me?
You're not allowed. You're not allowed. Redleg's already singed.
Hey, I healed him.
At least Redleg will know what Wilfin feels now.
Okay. I'm just wondering how long something lasts that I can do. Alright. He's gonna try and fire at... Well, I'm gonna take out my long sword. What is it? Short sword here. And hit against Vilfin. He's right there.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna do a little bonus action real quick for myself. Right. Okay. And does a 24 hit? Yes.
I'm pretty sure that
yeah.
does.
It's gonna be 9 plus, and that would be 17 damage for you.
Owie.
Yeah.
That hurt just a little bit.
Yeah. And that is its turn. Sebastian, which is not here.
not
I'm
there.
sorry. I'm using Sebastian as a placeholder for Eggburn. Too soon. Okay.
Hearing what the grumpy dwarf said to Eggburn, Eggburn continuously doesn't stop playing. He then sings in song, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will leave a scar forever." and then, and as he's saying that, also you'll start to notice that at the fire over there, next to the tent, a big black fog will start to seep out from the fire in a 20-foot sphere, just covering everything. And obscuring everything in a 20-foot radius as he casts pyrotechnics.
All right. So there you go. And
Crap, now we can't see anything.
But you can hear Eggburn still playing, so that's all that matters.
I'm wondering, I think, Radilac's not really in that, but Zenora is, and yeah. All right. That's it for you. So it's just a fog, really, isn't it? So, all right.
Yeah, it's just heavily obscured though, like really thick, and you can't see through it.
This one is up. She's going to try and move this way. I don't think she can hit anybody where she's at. Let's see. Whoops. Wrong button again.
No, should have no line of sight looking at that.
No, I don't think so. I can't really. Nope. Tent. Is there anybody over there?
Trees, barrels, fence.
Ah! Yep, she's gonna stay where she's at. Redilac, you're up.
So I'm guessing I can't see the one that's next to me as well anymore if it's in the edge of the...
He's a bit obscured. You can get a disadvantage, but...
I'm going to attack the thing I can see.
Yeah.
The
archer? Okay, go for it.
20 to hit.
That hits.
For 10 points of slashing damage. The second hit will be 24 to hit.
That hits.
For 12 points.
Alright, this archer falls. You have one left, and... do you have one left? Or am I just seeing things? No, you have one left. And, she's gonna probably start to run. Vilfin, you're up.
Well, it's just going to turn and
We
look
have
at
night.
Eggburn, raise an eyebrow, and be like, "The fuck, dude? Now we can't see anything." And pretty much I'll hold an action until I can see something to hit.
Okay. Zenithor. It's very foggy where you're at. I don't know that you'd hear the archer's soft footfalls behind, but what would you like to do? You can hit at disadvantage. Are you muted?
No, I'm thinking.
Okay. I don't have my Skype screaming up. I can't see.
Okay.
Oops. Whatever. Sorry.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself at second level,
Okay.
which I believe that is 2d8 plus 3.
Yeah, it should be able to click it. And it'll be
15, so that's 18.
nice. You know he was in front of you before the fog rolled in, so your odds are he might still be right in front of you if you want to try and swing out in front of you at disadvantage.
Yeah, but that's my action.
Okay.
Doing the Cure Wounds, so I won't be able to attack.
You can make a second. You can make a second. Your second action, your attack, because you get 2 actions a turn, right?
No, you get one action. So that
One
was
action.
I get
Oh,
one
he
action.
gets one
I-
action.
I-
Okay.
Attack is 2 attacks. Yeah.
Okay, I was thinking Zadriel.
Attack your action.
I was thinking Zadriel.
Yeah, it was the same thing. He gets 2 attacks, but he's used his action to cast the.
Okay, so as the bonus action, I will move the spiritual sword, and knowing that that's going to be at disadvantage swing.
Yes,
Yeah, it's an
lies on
entity,
his
but
side.
yeah. But you never know. You might get 2 really good rolls.
16 to hit.
16 does hit.
Cool. Smash him.
8 damage. Force damage.
Nice. And that's it for you?
Yes.
He's going to attempt to swing in front of him at disadvantage. That's not looking good. He's gonna miss. And Ema, you are up.
Ema's gonna yell out, "Who the bloody made that mist? I can't see anything. They're all gone." And I'm gonna end my turn.
Zenora.
Sonora's gonna pretty much do the same. Who the fuck did this? And she's going to. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She's going to go back to here, which is her 35 feet of movement, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
And because she'll still have line of sight if the mist ever goes, but did anyone need healing that I know of? I think I healed Radalak and everyone else has been.
I don't think you'd be able to tell from where
What
you're
about
at.
Hilton?
Yeah.
What about Hilton?
You
I've
would
seen
have you would have been close enough to see that he's taken a bit of damage from that last attack.
that. Okay, so as I'm actually walking back, I will probably do a small first level healing word on him. Because I can't see anything properly. That will be 2 plus 5 points. Why
So
can't I
5
see?
total.
Yeah, 5 total
Cool.
of healing damage.
Damage.
And that's all I can do because I don't think I can see the one that's running yet.
No. All right. Eggburn. You are still playing your oot on your stand.
Pretty much all he does. He's just got long, majestic hair flowing. Not that he has long hair, but if he did, it would be flowing. The mantle is just going in the wind like this. He's playing his guitar, his lute, and that is it.
All right. And this archer is going to see, you're going to see this water horse form up, and she is going to ride away this way and leave. Redlek, you are up. You still have the fog up a little bit, but
This is what happens when we're really rude. Mr. Magician, sir, like you're really cool, and I really like the music. If you could help us a little, that'd be cool. Okay, and then he's gonna turn around and try and smack into the
into the mists. All right. Smack at disadvantage.
Oh, of course I get natural 20 on a disadvantage roll.
Oh.
Oh no.
15 to hit
15 hits.
for 9 points of slashing damage.
All right.
And I will take my second. I keep forgetting there's a disadvantage thing now.
Yeah.
14. That hits.
Yeah.
All right.
Or 10 points.
All right. You hear a thump, and you're not sure, but you guys are out of initiative. Fog. Would the fog still be there? I wonder.
As long as
Really
he's
lasts a
playing,
minute.
as long as he's playing, it'll probably stay there.
No, it only lasts a minute, or until a
Okay.
strong breeze takes it away.
So it might still be like kind of lingering, kind of floating away, and the breeze is probably not very strong. But
So are the water horses in the cart still there?
no, I've got to get rid of those two. They have.
Uh,
Well, the cart is still there, but the horses have dissipated. It's full of supplies. What it looks like from where you're at.
With that, because we're gonna have initiative, you'll hear from Eggburn just making a crescendo on his lute as it peaks and then finishes abruptly. And then at the end, he does a bow, and he is going to cast Enthralling Performance. So once per short rest, I can choose up to 4 creatures that listen to me, and each need to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC of 15, and if they fail, you're charmed by me.
Which 4 are you choosing?
So the lioness, the lion, the dwarf,
Of course you are.
and the giraffe. Not the minotaur, because he was nice.
All right.
Wisdom save, you say.
Owned one.
Radlack's already clapping. He's like, hey!
Oh, thank fuck for that. 15.
10.
I got a 15. Thank God. Don't. No, oh, 6. No, it's 9.
Vilfin is also going to use a monk trait called Stillness of the Mind to end that charm.
So Zenora's not charmed. She's got a 15.
What are we rolling on?
It says it ends frightened.
Wisdom
and
save.
charms.
5.
12.
So,
Ema.
5.
Oh, 5.
yeah. So Vilfin will be charmed for all of about 6 seconds.
That's all that. As long as he gets an applause in the 6 seconds, that's all that matters.
Even being charmed, he'd probably look at you and sort of give you a half-hearted smile.
He'll
Wouldn't-
take it.
wouldn't applaud, and then he'd snap out of it and probably walk up to you and go, "Yeah," and just walk away.
Zenora's gonna walk past him, glare at him because she's worked out that he's the one that did the fog that made it so that the
Well-
person that she was in combat with went.
Roll an insight for me. Is it
Yeah, I don't know that we would know.
active
if it's
insight?
Did Magic? Did you roll a Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah, it was an owned one.
It was a 1.
Own one.
Owned one.
That's one.
That's
That
a
one.
Hooray! Yeah, for 1 hour, Ema and you, Magic, are enthralled and charmed by me.
Yeah,
I got a 20, a dirty 20 on insight check.
Right. Your insight is he was playing, and the fog did come up to the fire, but the archers and knights were also chanting and doing some things. So it is a spell, but the origin is unknown as of yet.
And do I have it? Please tell me I have it. Checking.
Radlack's gonna look back at Nate. He's like, it's kind of cool, right? Like battle music. It's kind of like a bit epic, yeah. No.
He is wonderful!
Hey.
And I know my brother well enough to know that he wouldn't be saying that.
Never heard
What?
anything as awesome as that.
What? Thank you. See it? You have heard of me. I am Eggburn. I am at your service. Pleased to meet you all. Now, if you'd like an autograph, I can definitely do that. I have my own ink and quill. We have some
Vilfin
paper.
walks up to the Zenora and just says, "They're all fucking crazy."
Scylla and the rest are running up to you guys. Scylla, of course, is like, oh my god, that was amazing. And the group's coming back up. We're gonna take a brief break really quick because we've finished and it's in the middle.
Cool.
And then we will get right back to it. So if we don't stop now, we're never gonna stop. All right.
Fucking bards.
All right. I'll hit my be right back. We will be back in just a bit. There we go. We're still making coffees and stuff, but I thought I'd say hi. And thank you guys for watching. And some of you are at work, like Demortom, trying to catch in. But I'm getting coffee made for me. So. So, we're just going to chat for a little bit. I might put you back on battle map so you guys can all see the foundry. Bye, Error. And welcome back, JJ. Alright, I think we're all here except Grim. Do you keep up your spiritual weapons, Zenithor? Do you want me to?
No, I would like
Get
to
rid of that.
dismiss it at the end of the combat. Yep.
Alright. We can have casual chat while Radalek comes back. He's sitting there thinking and singed feeling.
As
He's back.
Eggman steps off the podium, he's whipped out his quill, dipped it in some ink, got some parchments of paper, and he's gone. He's signed it on Eggburn Tea. He's done 4. He goes to give 1 to Magic's character, and he stops and goes, "Sorry, I didn't quite catch your name. What is that?"
Zenithor Goldenclaw.
Zenithor, there you go. Signed autograph for you, sir. I know you're a big fan. And then moves
And
his-
at this point, Zenithor actually stands next to you, holding the sword, sort of like in a guard position.
Zenora is going to go up to Vilfin and go, "That's not my brother. What the fuck?"
Bards.
Mr. Eggburn, would you sign it inside of my bag? I mean, it's a little bit weird, but like, I had this friend, and he kind of, well, it's important, and I think he'd really like you. So,
Oh,
We don't have time for this.
no, we have
Children
time.
are missing.
That children can wait. All right. And
Oh, Zenora may not join.
Wilfin
What
just backs
did you
up and
say?
goes, "Oh, no, you've done it."
I said
yeah.
children.
Children cannot wait. We need to find them.
I'll
Hey.
just
And
leave,
I'm just going to go and
The-
find the one that will say that it's
I'll just leave the bag here. Yeah, she's impossible when she gets like this.
No, that's fine. Look, I don't mean to be rude. It's just, I'd do anything for a fan. So there you go. Sign it for you, and then I'll move on, and I'll hand another one to Ema as well.
Email will be like, "Oh my god, thank you so much. I've got a gift for you." And he's going to reach into his bag, and you're going to think you're getting gold, but he's going to hand you a big handful of grass.
Everyone's just gonna look bewildered, and he's, thank
It's a
you.
very gestural thing by Ema to give you this gift. You should
Crap.
cherish it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. You know what? Thank you, Ema. Thank you so much. And as soon as Ema walks off, he's just gonna like chuck it behind him.
Meanwhile,
Zenora is gone to the woman. Go on.
Then Ema's going to go collect his arrows, which I've already rolled for.
as this is all going on, Griselda
Zenora's going
and
to go find them.
Valdi and Marigold are trying to construct a team. They're all talking as you guys are talking about trying to construct a team, and Griselda is saying they came from the town. Do you think this is just like a stalling tactic for something going on down there? We need to send some people.
I'm gonna walk up to him and go, who was the one that mentioned about the children missing? The 2 children.
And this red dragonborn speaks up with the Lathander symbol, and she's like, I saw them, but I think we found them by the trees there, so I think they're okay. But there's
You sure?
Yes, but there's still fishermen down there, and the guards haven't come back yet. I'm a bit worried. I don't see Sergeant Yoram anywhere. Yeah, he's gone.
Get on the way.
And Griselda's
Just follow the P trail.
Griselda's just like, ugh.
So,
If you guys could go, we would be very, very grateful to you. Do you think you can check for us? We don't have the weapons to do so.
Yeah.
Lathander's will, of course.
and I'll go to thing. So long as the children are safe, so all I'm worried about is the children. We'll go to the other thing, but the children, I just want to make sure that they're okay. Okay?
Emma's gonna pipe up. We'll go, but only if Eggburn comes with us. He's
Tater Tot. Hey, Tater Tot, you're up. You
Is that
think
how
you can
you're
handle it?
falling?
No, that is not.
He's a
just-
potato
Right,
farmer's
you are.
son.
I've got it.
I am Eggburn. My name is Eggburn.
Tater
Tyrant.
Tot.
Say that one more time, please.
Potato boy.
And at that point, Nate will daunting roar.
At.
Wilson.
Oh,
Is that a save?
What's the save on that?
I have no idea what that does.
Wisdom 14.
Fear.
14.
It's fear.
I know what it does. And he fails with a 7.
So, with an intimidating dawning roar, Nate just lets bellow this massive roar, and I say, "You will respect Eggburn."
Sonora's gonna go up and punch her brother.
Roll to hit.
Wilfin is definitely worried
And
about.
at the same time, I'm gonna give myself bloody guidance.
Wilfin's definitely worried about the large lion man roaring at him, but he will never respect Egbert.
So, I've gone up to punch him, and I'm actually going to roll damage to try and knock him to his senses. So, an unarmed strike, and +3, so that's 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits him.
Once she actually hits.
Oh! Ooh!
Damn.
Roll to hit again.
Okay. Damage. That's 3. You lose 3 hit points.
Tis but a scratch, Z.
Oh no. Oh,
I will
Leave
say-
that to the donkeys.
hang on. I
I
gotta
will say
do my
this,
script.
as soon as you get hit, you will notice whatever you're feeling towards Eggburn immediately drops and is gone. You're no longer charmed.
Okay, question.
Hang on.
One
There's
sec.
all the-
Everyone hold. I've got to exit Skype and come back in. Ready? And boom. Continue. Continue as you were.
So, question. Once that does drop, would I know that I've been charmed?
Yep, back.
Well,
Check the
it's,
spell.
yeah, it's
Normally-
not.
Normally states in the spell. If it doesn't state, you wouldn't.
It doesn't state because it just says enthralling performance. It's an actual trait rather than a spell.
Your little Skypey thing is missing.
So
Is it
you'd-
really?
That's
You'd
me.
probably
It just kicked me out of Skype. What the hell?
You'd
Yeah,
probably
Evil's frozen.
I'm back.
So is Mina.
Good old Skype.
At least on my end.
Hang on one more time. Yeah, 'cause nice drink you're taking there, Evil.
Yeah.
oh, you'd know that for some reason you were infatuated with the performance that I was giving, but you're not entirely sure why you were overcome with such enthusiasm.
Right. Evil now.
Yeah. Go ahead. Well, I'll fix it while you guys are talking. Go ahead.
Yeah, whether or not you find that strange, or however you would feel with that. Yeah.
He's
That could be solved with an insight roll as well.
yeah, it's weird dynamics in this group. If you hadn't noticed, Mr. Eggburn, sir,
Yeah, I'm
I mean, we probably shouldn't be fighting amongst ourselves anyway. We've got things to do.
So is Venusaur back to normal or not? Because that part of the mission's got.
Yes, he is.
Okay.
Griselda is kind of looking at you, and Valdi is whispering in her ear, and she's kind of shaking her head no. And she's like, look, if you guys can't handle this as a team, we'd rather go in ourselves.
We can't handle. Didn't you just see what we did?
I'm pretty sure we just handled this as a team. I mean, don't
Are
worry about
you
this.
guys gonna
Like that.
go now?
Yeah.
yeah.
Walked already.
Oh, I think I have a letter from Morticia Griselda. Grizel. And he hands the letter. He's like, I hope you're the right person.
Thank
we'll
you.
Go now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll keep him in line. It's fine.
All right.
Just before we go, is anyone actually really hurt? Just want to ask, just in case we run in.
I've got a few.
I mean,
bruises and stuff, but
Nat's looking pretty banged up, but he's not going to tell anyone that he is.
Nat, you're looking a little. You got a bit of blood, like trickling out, like
He's panting.
between your armor and. Yeah, he's.
He's panting.
And Wilfred sort of just goes, yeah, okay, and walks away.
He's
He's a little worried about the raw thing.
Emma will walk up to Nat.
By that time, the effects of Dorton Raw would have well and truly worn off on Vilfin.
Yeah.
He's still concerned.
Right.
As much as he knows that Nat's generally a good person, just it's gotten through, let's say.
Yeah, Emma will walk up to Nat and pet the kitty. And heal for 12 healing damage.
You do see the Dragonborn looking at the armor that is on the ground, and the archers and like looking at them, looking at their armor, looking at their shoes, checking.
Didn't he? Did we hear one of these things mention that T word? I mean, I don't
Fucking mention Talos.
What you just did, but yeah, that one. I thought we dealt with that back in Thunder Lane.
No, we didn't. We dealt with a dragon and we dealt with Gothax. We did not deal with Talos.
Well, we didn't really
deal with Gothax either.
We kind of got away.
Marigold, bright shine in the yellow there, the priest of the Thunder. She finds something in one of the pockets of the archers and brings it over. Do any of you want to check them? Or I mean, I found this, and she hands you a potion of greater healing. Yeah. So,
I'm gonna investigate.
So whoever wants to take the potion of greater healing out of her hands.
That would be Radalax since he was closest to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wilson doesn't have anything to do with looting the dead.
I got a 7.
So
Emma's gonna loot the archers looking for more arrows.
are you okay, so roll investigation if you're going to investigate. Tell me what you got, guys.
So it's Marigold that has the symbol of Lathander on her dress?
Yes, this one right here is
The one in
Marigold.
yellow?
19.
Wilfin will walk up to her and, excuse me, I don't mean to bother you, but I have something for you. And he will take out of his bag another symbol of Lathander that he's crafted and just hand it to her. And just blessings of Lathander on you.
This is beautiful. We're making a temple in Leilon. This will be perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. And he then pulls his own one out and says, I also follow the teachings of Lathander.
Oh, good. We have rituals every morning.
don't see many people around these parts that do that. So it's refreshing to find someone
Yeah,
with the same faith.
it's good. We're tasked with helping the children while everyone's at work, and ours is the only building standing next to the fishery. So you'll have to come.
Sonora's
Everyone
gonna
did.
take a look around the area to see if there are any clues or anything like that to discover either what they were, where they went,
All right.
anything that they dropped.
All right, roll investigation, Drax. You got a 19. You get 6 extra arrows. And you notice the armor has 3 lightning bolts on it, which was just like the 3 lightning bolts pattern that the orcs had on their papers, which you and Falcon have realized was the symbol of Talos back in the day.
Would Ema have realised that though?
Well, I mean,
Not that bright.
you'd probably recognize the symbols because you saw them, but it's up to you whether you think Ema would remember why. But 19's pretty high, so.
Ema would say, "Hey, look, this thing's got 3 Harry Potters on it."
You would know who Harry Potter is.
Radalak got a 7, so he's like, they're dead, I think, or like really fast asleep.
Sonora got an 18.
You would also notice the lightning bolts.
Radalak, you seem to smell like roast beef.
He's
Yeah,
You smell nice.
Sonora set me on fire again.
Oh crap! Oh yes, I saw that. You alright?
Yeah, I mean a little banged up still, but I'll be alright.
I mean, the hair will grow back in a while.
Sonora's gonna turn around and that's the only thing I found with what I had was the Talos symbols.
Yes, that is it. And you have talked to Falcon, and we're part of deciphering it, so you would know. Tell us.
Yeah. So I'm going to walk up to Nate and cast Cure Wounds without him knowing on him for 8 points of healing damage, and say looks like Talos is back in the mix again.
At which point, Nat's just turned and stormed off and heading towards where they pointed towards the fishing village.
Do I grab him before he bolts?
Where are you guys positioned? Are you positioned as you are on the... Well, you're not positioned as you are on the board, so would you have gathered up by now? Would you say enough to hear what Zenithor heard?
Vilfin's over talking to Marigold, so he probably wouldn't have.
He wouldn't have. He's probably like over here. Ema's looking at the bodies, so he'd be over here.
Yeah.
You'd be next to Zenithor. So Radalek, you would have heard. Eggburn, you're nearby them, so you would have heard. Everyone except Vilfin. So, what was that other question I missed? I missed someone's question.
Am I going to be able to catch him before he bolts?
I mean, he's not wrong. We should probably go.
It's more along the lines of grappling, the same way he stopped me from going after
You
the
want
kid.
to make opposing rolls, you two, against each other? Or you...
Yeah, grapple.
Oh yeah, Nat's
Dex versus Dex.
Dex versus Dex, straight check.
Is it Dex? Just a Dex roll.
Just a deck check.
Yep.
It's D20 plus your dex.
That would be a 13.
Nah, she stops me.
Alright.
Hold on, remember, we can't rush into this stuff. You know that. You taught me that. You don't go head first into a battle. You stopped me? Okay, no, she didn't, because he sounded like shit. But you stopped me. When I'm doing something stupid.
Did he though? And he'll just turn around. He's like, so like, should we all go now? Like,
If
seems
we
really
got
urgent.
everything. Do we have everything? Can we regroup? Is everybody healed? And she's gonna look pointingly at Zenithal. Has everybody healed up enough?
I'm
No one
alright.
answer me?
I'm alright for now. Let's get going. I'm with Nat on this one. We should go.
Yes. But is everyone healed?
I'm still a little bit sore, but
How far are you down that rack?
I mean, you set me on fire.
I also healed you for 15 points.
Yeah,
We
but
also don't want to use up all of your spells before we get into to where we're going.
I've got like a potion here somewhere.
Let's go check it out and then decide what we're gonna do.
Okay. So let's start walking, and I'm going to go look at Nate, and I'm going to glare at him and try and discern how badly he's been hit.
So what's my combat medic healing thing?
That is a free regular potion, health potion, so 2d4 plus 4, without having, 2d4 plus 2, without having to use your potion that you have gotten. So
I get that confused all the time.
I know
Able,
it
more
rolls
what?
off the tongue better. 2d4
I
plus
know.
69.
4.
Sorry, my bad.
Emil will wait for Egwin to go, because he's still enthralled.
He's still enthralled by
Yes, he
Egburn,
is,
even
too.
though it's worn off. Or no,
Alright,
he
last
gets
one
it
now.
longer. Okay, yep.
Yeah.
Egwin was hit.
Yeah, the whole time Egburn, whilst this is going on, and he's witnessed the roar, another member being punched, and then a burnt cow, he's going to walk over to Ema, and he's just going to whisper so the others can't hear and go, "So, I'm kind of gathering that these aren't costumes, are they?"
No. They're all sort of animals. Sort of. I mean, if you look at me, I look like a human. I'm actually
yeah.
a giraffe.
Wait, what?
I'm a giraffe in a human suit.
Have I been drinking? Am I? He's just gonna start like pinching himself. It's like, what the hell is going on? I really need to lay off the booze.
Zenora, like, I'm guessing we're walking. Are we?
I'm hoping you're walking and talking.
Yeah, I hope we're
We've
walking.
started. We've started.
Zenora's
Whether Egburn is tagging along is up to him.
Zenora's still trying to work out whether Zenithor's actually needs more healing or not. Look very
He,
point.
he's just walking.
What Wilfin will do is he'll retrieve a bottle of whiskey from his pack, pop the cork, take a swig, and hand it to Nate as well while we're walking.
Do you accept?
At this point, Nate is not going to accept. He's too focused on what
Okay.
he needs to do. He gives you, although he does give you a respectful gesture with his hand to indicate no thank you. But
And then-
his
Okay.
his movement is of like he's focused.
Fixated?
It's purpose. It's
Yeah.
tell us the word tell us. He's just wanting to find where that other archer's gone. That's his focus.
Cool.
He's just head going on. He wants to conquer. He's just wanting to find what's going on and finish what's going on.
All
Alright,
Offer the bottle to Redlac as we're walking as well. Might take the edge off a little bit.
Yeah, and Bradlack will take it. Take a swig, pass it back.
Does Egburn notice the bottle of whiskey? Because they're ahead, right?
You'd notice it. Wilfin's not hiding it at all.
Great. It's at this moment you would notice that Egburn goes, "Yeah, I need that," and just like starts beelining towards the whiskey.
You need what now?
I think he wants to drink.
This is my medicine. It's purely medicinal.
Great. Does it?
Corks it and puts it back in his pack.
Egbur's gonna walk up and then cast friends on Vilfin.
Do you have to touch me for that?
I do believe. No, I don't
No.
think it's a save, though.
No, it's somatic and material. There's no save, nothing. It's a cantrip.
Okay.
I just have an advantage against all charisma checks, and you regard me as friendly for up to a minute.
Do I?
So all you would see Eggburn walking up is he's just like reaching into his bag, grabbing some powder, slapping it on his face, kind of pinching.
Fuck,
and
I
then
hate
walking up.
birds.
Yeah.
Just give him a drink, Sylphan.
Rob,
Sonorous
you
see
are
this?
focused on Xanathor at the moment. You're
That's what I thought.
fully
Yeah.
focused on your brother.
Just we got lots, and yeah, come on now.
He sort of looks at you. You see that his face softens somewhat. Obviously, the spell's taking effect. And he sort of looks at you, and he reaches into his pack, grabs the bottle, and goes to hand it to you. And then, unfortunately for you, stillness of the mind kicks in, and that effect wears off. Monk shit, man. But he hands you the bottle anyway, and as you take it, he doesn't let go of it straight away, and just gives you that look like, cast any kind of shit on me again, and I will kill you. And then lets the bottle go.
What the hell is that?
That was him
noise?
hitting his mic accidentally.
Oh.
Yes, that was me hitting my boomer.
Eggburn takes it.
It's a very poignant look. Like,
He pauses.
Don't fuck with me, or you will die.
He pauses for a second, kind of gives you a silent nod, and then you notice as he takes big gulps of the whiskey, and then he hands it back and he goes, look, we got off onto a wrong foot. I apologize. It's just, I've had a rough day, okay, and now I'm learning that, are you aware that these people aren't wearing costumes? They're actually real. That's a walking lion, and that's a minotaur.
Minotaur, not Minotaur.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah, Radalak is his name. But yes, he's a giant cow, but that's fine. Leonin, and he sort of points back to Zenora and up to Nate. Says, it wouldn't pay to upset him too much.
Oh, no, I kind of gathered that when I had a sword up to my neck. But, everyone, I apologize. My name is Eggburn, and it seems we got off on a wrong foot. I mistaken you for something else. You are new to me, to my eyes. I've not seen one of your kind before. But, seeing how I am probably the first celebrity you've ever met before, pleasure to introduce myself. And, you, human giraffe thing. What's a giraffe? Anyway, you're, okay, where are we going? You guys are interesting. Can I follow you just for a little bit?
I'll tell you what, if you come with
First
us...
it was the first one, the harmonica, now this one.
Yeah, I tend to agree, but if you come with us, I'll give you more whiskey if you actually help in the fight instead of standing there singing like a fucking whatever that was. I mean, you got a beautiful voice. I mean, don't get me wrong, but I really don't like fucking music when I'm fighting. It's kind of distracting.
Maybe you'd prefer some spoken word then. Maybe a haiku.
How about, I prefer silence, the sound of metal on metal. Sword on flesh.
Zenora's gonna, while they're talking, Zenora's just going in front of Nate, like walking ahead, going with a flame ball, just going, trying to snap him out of it, see if anything gets him out of it. She's following him, she's with him on this, but hyperfixing, you gotta stop. She's not trying to flame ball or anything, she's just letting it burn in her hand.
He sees the flicker in his eye and it just intensifies the fire inside.
Do I notice that enough to actually stop?
Leonins, man.
Yeah. At this point, as you round the corner, you can see over the crest of the hill, the town of Leilon. The holes in the palisades have been dug. Only a few logs are in place. Now, at the center of the town, you see a large tower. Everything is in ruins. there is a building intact with 2 chimneys with smoke coming out of it, and the docks to the marshland waters. You see a red tiefling with robes and several people around her with their axes raised, and they are chanting something. And she has summoned a 1 water elemental and water weirds, and they are taking the soldiers under the water. And she sees you from the hill, and
Shake.
she waves and yells, "Thank you for taking your time." And a horse emerges from the waters, and she goes out to sea with her berserkers. And it grows still. On the island, there is, I'll give you the map of Leilon real quick. There is a
That's not good.
small island with, you can see, you're about here. And I'll have to show the people the map in a minute. So it is walkable too. There are tons and tons of dead guards who were fighting for their life and the lives of the remaining fishermen, all dead. Some of them were pushed under the waves, and it looks pretty silent now. So
Sonora's going to.
I'll show the map.
Is there anyone around at all? She's gone. There's no combat ready to happen at the moment.
She has left.
Sonora's going to start collecting the bodies and just start laying them out, so they can be identified at this stage.
All right.
Anybody got any ideas?
I can't do anything till tomorrow morning. You know how that you're not so fond of water? I'm going to have tomorrow I'm making sure I have water breathing prepared. Yeah.
Do you really want to go fight them in their own domain?
No, but it doesn't mean we're not going to get dragged into their own domain. Every day we make sure we have water breathing as of tomorrow. Do you understand?
Here is an idea. If you would like to just humor me, maybe we could, talk to them. Just find out what they want.
It's
Something like
Talos.
that.
They want you dead.
I think
Just
it's quite
telling
clear
you.
what they want. They just took all of Leilon's soldiers into the water.
Yeah, but we don't know if these soldiers are evil or, it's politics, man. Like, you don't want to get involved. It's just...
I do not have so many of my family members dead because of a bloody fucking friendly talk.
Whoa.
I told you.
I think a little bit of pee just came out right now. I don't know about you, but is that... Holy shit. I'm
pissed off because I'm sitting here watching my brother the whole way, pissed off, angry. I have not dealt with the fact that my family is dead. I have 2 members left because of this shit.
You don't happen to eat humans, do you? I don't...
No.
I don't taste good.
I punch her out like that, go, but he might.
Do you go back and tell Griselda?
Nate will go down to
And I'm
one of
still
the soldiers and see if there's like... You'll grab one of their swords and you'll wrap it up in the clothing. Obviously the one that looks maybe the highest rank. Being a soldier, I would probably identify who's the highest rank. I will grab his weapon and a tablet, wrap it in, and I will start walking back.
Right. Do you guys make your way walking back? So.
Before they head back, Wilfram will also do a small ritual of and a prayer to Lysander over the remaining bodies.
All right. And you do know there is priests of Lysander here as well that will help with that. So as you guys do that, you walk back towards the Leilon, the settlement. Who wants to tell the council?
Sonora's,
Nat's just gonna walk straight up to.
Sonora's gone up there
well,
and she's
and
gonna
he-
hold the hand.
He's already like walking towards them with his hands out with the sword wrapped in the tabard, and he's just walking straight up to them. And are they standing or they're at a table?
The three council members here are standing together, trying to
Okay.
reassure the crowd.
So Nat will just continue walking up, and when he gets within a respectable distance, he will drop to one knee and lay the sword in front of their feet.
And Marigold is like, and Valdi kind of just shakes her head, and Griselda is like, we were too late. It was a distraction, wasn't it?
It appears so.
No one left?
No one left. She took them all.
And she's going to point to some of the masons and start giving orders to get the bodies. The priestess is getting people together. They're all like immediately doing actions.
Sonora's gonna go up to the priestess and say, I have lined them up so they can be identified. Hopefully I haven't disturbed anything that may,
Thank you.
prevent their right to be... I don't know how this works.
She touches your hands in hers, and in her tiny hands, because she's a little halfling. And she's like, thank you. It's okay. We'll figure this out. We'll be back.
Nat will just continue to stay where he's in the position he was until he's told otherwise.
Griselda's looking for the sergeant, and she's cussing, and she's most upset. Valdi seems like the calm one, and Marigold seems like the one that's kind of trying to remain positive and looking worriedly at the children who might have lost some mothers and fathers today.
Sonora's going to turn around and say, is there a safe place that I can do something to maybe lighten the children's mood up, if that's all right?
Well, we're all...
Somewhere where I'm not going to be, how do you put it, alert presence.
Well, this is where we stay while we're rebuilding the town. So, I mean...
Do you want to come with me with the children? And I'll put on a little light show for them.
Okay, so she'll lead you over this way for the children, and some of the other helpers of Lathander are gonna try and rile them up. So you're gonna go over there and show them pyrotechnics.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna do the
So,
the pyrotechnics to make them.
Griselda seems to be the leader of this group.
Um,
Kind of.
do you
At the
ask
moment.
anyone about it? Or do you just go up to her?
Whoever's
insight?
sort of showing.
Griselda's
most sort of
showing
leadership
the most,
moment.
telling people what to do.
Yeah, so I would approach her.
Yeah.
And just say, so this is where you're staying. Maybe we should think about bolstering defenses here
Yeah,
for the evening.
that's what we've been doing. We've been putting up, as you can see, over that way with the timbers. But yeah, we'll settle in here while we rebuild.
I can help. I'm a mason and blacksmith.
I hope to.
Griselda
should get-
Caparat. She
Yeah.
shakes your hand.
Wilson Donhammer.
I'm tasked with restoring this town. This is Valdi. She's tasked with the fishery, restoring the industry, and Marigold's putting up the first temple. But we all work as a team. They can override me. So
At that point, Sonora is going to call over Egbert and just wave him over.
I think the community safety is probably most paramount at this point.
Can you sing to these children? They need cheering up. They just lost their family. And I'm sorry I yelled at you before. Just stress. I'll do full apology later. But can you help sing to the children, make them feel better? Nursery rhymes, something along those lines.
You know what you can sing.
Well, I'll do nice little pyrotechnics and little flame things to entertain them, so they're not so.
Oh, you know, I really would, and I really appreciate.
And that's wonderful that you're doing this for the children because you are such a hero to them to be able to do this stuff.
Oh, and believe you me, I would love because I absolutely, I mean, I just adore children. Oh my
And that's
God.
why you're going to do it, aren't you? Come on. And I'm making sure that
Do you want to make opposing roles?
While that's going on, Wilfen's going to go to Nat and just rest his hand on his shoulder and just quietly say to him, we need to build defenses. Your aid would be appreciated.
Does Griselda, are you within earshot? Are you saying it low or are you saying it loud enough?
Saying it loud enough that if anyone with an earshot would hear it. But
She's going to see the way Nat's standing and be like, at ease, soldier. Calm, you're fine.
And with that, Nat does rise and respectfully acknowledges and bows. And with a very loud voice, he will go, whatever Talos has done here today, my sword is yours. I will bring him down. He will suffer for what he has done.
Well,
I, Zenithor Golden Claw, vow to conquer Talos and everything that he stands for. And with that, he just unsheathes his greatsword and just slams it into the dirt and holding it. Whatever you need me to do, my sword is yours.
and she nods dwarven approval and pats him on the shoulder, and you'll get your chance.
At that point, Zenora's going to turn around and say to Ken, yeah, you stay here with the children and just keep them entertained. And she's going to quickly walk over to her brother, put her hand on his shoulder and go, you have mine too.
All right. Well, they'll probably be back, so.
I no doubt.
Eggburn, do you,
He's entertaining the children.
do you sing to the children?
Oh, cool. He's going to do a magic show.
Everyone's got to look at these kids and just go, oh, great. Children, hello, things, little people. What would you like for me to do for you? It's not normally my crowd. I don't know
Do you juggle?
Do I juggle? Honey, I do everything.
Do you, like, shoot firebolts out and stuff, or
Everything besides that.
can you set that tent on fire?
You know what? Let's go with juggling. I can do that. And then he's gonna start. Yeah, look for something to juggle.
Oh,
He
no.
doesn't have anything on him.
I don't think there's anything there. So it's up to you. If you're gonna, I don't know, investigate your inventory. Do you have anything to juggle?
If there's a couple of rocks on the ground or pebbles or something like that.
There probably is.
Yeah,
And there's
you
a
pick
lot
up
of
a couple
stumps
of
and
those.
stuff. Yeah. So you're gonna start juggling. You want to roll performance.
Yeah, I can do that.
We're gonna see how this goes.
22.
Oh,
I'd say that
wow.
you roll pretty shitty for a bard to get a shitty performance.
Yeah.
roll.
Wow.
Well, I will give disadvantage because Eggburn fucking hates children if he wants.
Put off by the whole idea. Yeah, I would say you're juggling, and they are cheering and excited about it. And of course, Zilla's over there looking, and
Eggburn gonna clock Griselda looking, and then he's just gonna mime, "This is going to cost you."
you're doing great, Tater Tot.
Just,
And he drops the rocks.
He probably does.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
imagine
he
he
does
would
at
be
that
like,
point. Smacks himself in the face with a rock or something.
Radalak's attention's torn between like watching Eggburn do the stuff and like trying to be as helpful as
and
possible.
Ema, what would
Is,
you be doing?
is Scylla still there?
Scylla's probably watching egg burn with like rapt attention.
Ema's gonna go up to Scylla and say, "You know what would really make those children happy? Is if you went over there and played your harmonica while he's juggling."
Oh, you think? Oh,
Oh,
I could
they would
impress
love
him.
that.
Maybe that's my in. You're such a. Oh, thank you so much. And she, as like you're talking, like I hate you so much. That's when you hear all that harmonica noise blaring right behind you. Yeah.
Wilfin grits his teeth, grits his eyes, and just goes back to work. Start collecting timbers, cutting timbers into palisades and into right lengths to try and bolster the walls of this small community, just to maybe fend off another attack, more spiked walls, things like that.
All right.
Nature.
We're going to fast forward just a little bit to dusk. What do you think he's going to be bolstering defenses? Is anyone helping him to bolster those defenses for the night?
Ema would be sharpening logs, like
Sharpening
like,
logs.
with a sword.
Radalak would help carrying stuff.
Help carry. Zenora.
With my knowledge, like running, being the elder of our pride and being in the Pride lands, I know how to defend or build for such an environment. So there'll be also, you know, little traps here and there thrown around to try and either alert us that things are coming towards, or pits with spikes in the ground.
Got it. Zenora.
How long would we have been there for?
If you're gonna be there until we're going to fast forward to dusk, so you're gonna be there for the day to dusk. What do you think you'd like to do?
Well, I'm working. I reckon what I'd probably be doing would be. Yeah, no, I don't think I can do that. I was gonna do plant growth, but I might actually use my flame to start heating up metal, trying to, to be able to bend metal things to go around the spikes and stuff like that. Along the time, occasionally doing the occasional spiff of a fireball to cheer up the kids, a lion that's just doing little fancy things.
All right.
But yeah, mainly going thing.
And Griselda's gonna go up to Eggburn during that time and be like, Eggburn, didn't you say you were making it big time? You had to meet to go on some ship somewhere. I don't know. You had a gig or something. You said. You leaving tonight?
Yeah. If you can get rid of these kids, that would be great. But, I think we're still attached to my leg. I was gonna try and shake it off. Get out! Trying to.
Does the nose see this?
Probably not, because you're busy heating metal. So your concentration would be on not kind of like a welder's concentration. If you take it away, you could get burnt. So you're fully.
Oh, you're on your own, Eggburn. Sorry.
So she's gonna just grab one up by the scruff and be like, "There you go, there. All right. Well, Tater, it was nice knowing you. When you're done with your magical imaginary journey, I hope you come back."
Did you actually mean that?
No. But yeah, all right.
You love me, don't you? Say it. You do deep down. We have history.
I got
that time.
I got you this. It's got 3 X's on it. It's a bottle of something I keep.
Great.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Which way is to the closest road? Because I have no idea where I am.
You see that road? Yeah, follow that.
Which way?
Not this way. That way.
Okay, great. I can do that.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Radlack's gonna walk past with some long. Says, "Are you? Oh, you leaving, Miss Jakeburn?"
Oh, yeah, I am. Tonight I have a little bit of time, but I do have to get going. Yeah. There.
I mean, yeah, famous celebrity like you probably left like appointments all over the place, eh?
Yes, absolutely. That I'm just so full to the brim, my dear man. You have no idea what it's like to be me. Just none.
Get out.
It's been a real pleasure, and he sort of like walks off. Like, I hope to meet you again sometime.
I'm sure you will. You will remember my name, Eggburn.
I've got it written in my bag.
Fantastic.
You can stick around still, but yeah. So Eggburn walks off to his appointment as dusk falls on. Griselda has arranged for you to have a large tent where you guys can all stay together, keep an eye out, put your stuff away. That's for you. Everyone seems to have their own tents. As you guys are settling in your tents for the night, you hear outside the tent, "Oh, welcome, newcomers. Sit by the fire. We'll get you hooked up with a tent. Marigold, get a tent for them." And as you hear the campfire and the sounds outside the tent and the light, you hear two voices. And one says, "Don't worry, Feeble. We will be home by tomorrow." And that's where we're going to leave our story. Thank you guys for coming.
Sorry for the eardrums, guys.
We will go
Sorry.
around.
You did better than the VTM one. You clipped the microphone. This time we heard every word. It was great.
Yeah, your enunciation's better today.
And I'm sorry, Cam. It was like something that she had in her head for
Don't
the
ever be
whole
sorry
time.
about RP, man. Honestly,
Yeah,
No, completely fine.
never be sorry.
no one's ever gonna take that shit on board. It's all RP.
Yeah.
I feel
If
bad it was Cam that copped it. I was expecting it to be either Nate or you. Vilfin or even Radalac. I was.
It's
So
You're
okay.
all good. It's RP. I mean, I think if someone takes it seriously, I think that says more about the person than it does anything else.
100%.
We'll go
I mean, I
around.
hope to think that you all don't think I actually am Eggburn.
Well,
Oh my god, Z does not like Eggburn. I'm like, I don't mind it, but Z really does not like him right now.
Spards. We'll go around. Ema, I know I'm really happy that Drex always writes down lots of them. So I'm going to make you last. That way, if everything's all covered, you have all these extras. So I'm going to go around, but don't be offended because, save the best for last. So, Radlek, what did you like?
Pretty much how like the party sort of within character, they all sort of like weren't very friendly to Eggburn. He's like, well, screw you guys. I'm like, man, half of our group's always super aggressive. And now that Sebastian's gone and we've got Nate, and I'm like, oh, Nate's kind of aggressive too, depending on the situation. It's just cool. It's cool to have Eggburn in, and that interaction was cool.
Noise. Vilfin.
Yeah, I think just as soon as I saw Cam and the thing, I'm thinking, okay, cool, Cam's got a character. And then when you described his character, it's like, oh, for fuck's sake. It had to be him. It had to be another fucking bard. But yeah, I mean, everything was good tonight. I mean, the RP with everybody, having the interaction with Eggburn coming in, and just, yeah, the whole almost disdain from Vilfin and stuff, and then him essentially just going, well, I'm not going to help you guys. Fuck you guys. I'm just going to stand here and sing. It's like, nah, that's me done. And then the casting of the spells, the friends, the enthralling audience and all that sort of shit, it's just, yeah, fucking bards, man.
I'll do Cam second to last so he can tell you what happened. Zenora.
I have one that I actually wrote down, and it was Radlek turning around and says that he wasn't, turning around and going, "You're not that bright." I feel like we have that in common to Scylla. Like,
That was good.
I was sitting there going, "Oh, wish I'd actually heard that." And I could have turned around and said, "No, you're fine. Just cuddly." I also liked how, Can coming in and, with Eggburn. Of course it had to be Eggburn. I was sitting there saying with Evil going, "Oh God, no. This character's not going to go well with half."
We did have a lot of options we explored, but yeah, Eggburn was one of Zenithor.
Eggburn was a good choice.
I think so.
Yeah.
For me, it was Ema talking to Eggburn, saying, "I'm a giraffe in a human skin,"
You what?
and then just Egburn's reaction was just absolutely priceless.
He does have a lot of good reactions. All right, Eggburn.
I have to say, I really like Zenithor and how Magic really played the whole Paladin Oath of Conquest against Talos. I think the moment where you stuck the sword in the ground and vowed and did a vow towards that was a fucking really cool moment. I was like, holy shit, hell yeah. And just the intensity from across the board from, two Leonins that obviously Egburn's never seen before being in the Sword Coast and Minotaur. I actually don't even know what race Grimm's character is. Radalak is.
Yeah, Minotaur.
He is a Minotaur.
Yeah.
Minotaur. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Like I think that's a really cool, and just watching how you guys all handled Eggburn trying to navigate through what the hell was going on. I think it was really really cool. But yeah, I can explain what he was doing when he was singing. He wasn't just singing, unless you want to explain, Yanti.
Do you want me to explain? I can explain. Either way.
Yeah, you can explain.
All right. So the first time he started singing, I got a message in Skype, which you saw me juggling, and he gave basically, did you bless me? I think you blessed your group, or no, you gave us all bardic inspiration.
Bardic inspiration. That's what I was
Magic
thinking.
inspiration. Yeah.
And he also, on another round, cured their frightened and their movement from opportunity attacks. So that was Eggburn's fault. And also,
I wondered as much.
Yeah. And then he cast fog. So, and he also healed. He healed the. Thank you, Eggburn.
Yeah. Every single round, he was giving 8 temporary hit points to 4 of the enemies.
Because
Damn, Eggburn was lucky we didn't know that.
you guys were rude.
Oh, yeah.
It would be a very dead Eggburn by now.
He was like, "Fuck it, you guys are rude." All right. I was having a lot of fun. Ema, there you go. Let
it made
loose.
sense, though. It made sense to do that.
Oh, he was gonna step in if things look grim, but
But he was right there.
Okay, Ema, what?
The whole Eggburn thing. Eggburn and Scylla's reactions to each other. Eggburn and Bilfin's reactions to one another. Yes.
Yeah.
Zenora and Zenithor fighting, and Zenora yelling. That was awesome. And people keep calling Eggboot Taty Tots.
Tater tot.
Tater tot.
Call me that again. Taty Tots.
I really like
that was cool.
Griselda. Yeah. So, for me, obviously, I mean, Egburn's stole the show tonight. And all of you did really, really well RPing against him. It got pretty scary looking, but that was funny. You guys were timed. You could have saved the day with the fishermen and stuff, but I was like watching. I was like, I'm not going to tell them they're timed because then you're going to rush. Let's just see what happens. So I was like, oh, shit. Well.
That's how it works.
So, yeah. So there will probably be repercussions, but You guys are more than equipped to face them, and it didn't get too hairy tonight. You guys are moving. You know how I always say, oh, they'll get way, way, way far ahead tonight, and then we don't? I like that we're not, because it gives me more time to prepare. So, left on a little cliffhanger. So, join us.
Things will never move along quite as fast as you think they will.
Which is good. That's good, right? We want more D&Ds. So,
100%.
you guys are staying at the settlers camp.
D&D is life, man.
And we want to thank Cam for coming to our show. Because of lockdown. Yay!
Thank you, Cam.
Thanks for having me.
We'll be gaming tomorrow and Sunday.
We're going to see Sadiq next week in chat now that
We
Zedriel
might see
finished it.
Sadiq next week depending on what you guys do. Like, you're not
We're gonna
friendly.
see
I
Sadiq's
mean,
daddy.
Well, we're not unfriendly
Sebastian's
either.
daddy.
feeble. So, we just decided we'd see what happened at the party and see if it happened sooner or later, but we'll see. Yeah, so you...
Boy.
So many tabs. Are we giving a shout out to Evil?
Yep, that's already been
And
done.
thank you again to Demortom for the music. We're going to be using it every Friday, hopefully. All right, bye. Bye, guys.
Yeah, that music was cool.
Was very cool.
It was very well done.